All right, let's do it, bro.
Yeah.
On you.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I'm me?
Yes, you.
Yeah, you.
Yeah,
bro,
you.
I was about to put my chapstick on.
You can. It's
Um,
fine.
You can. Yeah, go ahead.
How you doing, everybody? Welcome to the Stu. Myself, Danny Say Relax, Peter Perez, itsKMObruhh, and then
Sir.
we have a pretty special guest on today. His name is Corey. He was a D1 athlete and a professional athlete.
And now
we'll get more.
producer. Yeah.
Now
Yes,
producer.
sir.
Now producer,
AKA
sir.
Predator.
Yes, sir.
aka Predator.
Yes, sir.
And I'll give him the reins to talk about himself.
Yeah, go
Yes,
ahead.
sir. How y'all
Go
doing
ahead,
out
Corey.
there? First of all, man, I want to thank y'all for having me here. It's an
course,
honor
yeah.
to be here, man. Been rocking with y'all. You know, I know my boy Peter over here went to school. My boy came over here, cook up all the beats.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So we in here.
Yes,
I know
sir.
he's Corey Vereen, came from Orlando, Florida. Like you said, I was blessed with the opportunity to go to the University of Tennessee and play Division I football, of which I went and got 3 sacks at Alabama the year they won the national championship. I just want y'all to know that.
Ooh.
You remember when I told you earlier, Gator tastes good? It tasted really good my senior year in Knoxville where we beat the Florida Gators. I just want to say that
That's
because
what's
a lot
up.
of people judge me for not going to the University of Florida. And I was just
Yeah.
like, I'm going to go out there and we're going to beat y'all. And that's what happened.
Yeah.
But God was really good to me. The most important thing I got there was my degree in computer science. So I'm also an engineer as well.
That's what's up.
Oh,
I was
shit.
also blessed with the opportunity to go to New England Patriots. Got hurt with my knee right before camp. It's all good. Met Tom Brady, really cool dude. Bill Belichick, really cool dude.
Yo,
So,
hey.
you know-
Yo,
Hey,
yeah,
really?
I'm not the
yeah.
only one telling y'all.
Yeah.
they're cool
Wait,
people, man.
wait. Bill Belichick's actually a cool dude.
Yeah, he's
I
not
heard
how it
he's a
seems on
dick.
TV. I mean,
Bro, he said he's hilarious.
he is hilarious though. I will tell. Like, Bill knows what he's doing. He doesn't want to give you any information.
Oh, absolutely.
So they're gonna act like, hey, he's a weird guy. He's doing. He doesn't want to tell anybody anything. He doesn't want to disclose to you what's in his head, who we have hurt, what's going on in the locker room. Like, these are all things people can use against you.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
why would you want to disclose it? So he just doesn't allow it, and he's a really good guy, really good coach. So it's a first class organization, and I will tell you this too. Another reason, a lot of people in there in the FCA, they connected to God up in there. I know you don't think it, but they are. I'm talking about when I was in FCA, Gronk in there, Edelman in there. I'm talking about in there.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you this. I think their culture stems a lot from the mindset they have just about life in general. Everybody's respectful. Nobody's really talking back or anything like that. And they keep it first class. And they work harder than any other team in the NFL. I can promise you that. So, big shout out to them. Went there, got hurt, came back to Orlando, got my thoughts together. It was really figuring out who I was as a man, just going and not having football anymore. Got blessed to play again with the AAF. That was Alliance of American Football.
Yeah.
That was fun. Then I was blessed to finally get a job in Nashville. And now I'm home, back where I'm from, cooking up beats, man. It's Beats by Predator. If you haven't, follow me on Instagram at Beats by Predator.
Mhm.
We're going crazy on that. We got Covenant 2 coming out. Get your Beats by Predator shirts
Oh, I
as well.
thought that was the Six God shit.
I love it.
No,
That's
sir.
him. That's
This
him
is
right
Christ is Lord right here, man.
That's
and
him.
Oh, that's cool.
and that's the whole reason why I'm making music.
Yeah.
After football, I felt like me personally, football, I was doing it more for myself. And after I had fell off there and I got humble, I thought in my head, anything I'm going to do, I'm going to do for the glory of God. So after that, I made it my business to say, okay, whatever I commit to next, all for God, everybody's going to know. It's not going to be, hey, Corey, are you Christian? Well, I don't know. I saw it. You're going to know. I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to be ashamed of it. You can feel how you want to feel. And I'm going to kill you with kindness. I ain't going to force you to do nothing. I'm going to just let you know how I feel about it. So it's been a
dope,
real
bro.
blessing.
Yeah, that's dope.
And the crazy part is, too, I gotten really good at making beats. I just started beats in January this year.
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
I just started.
Yeah, I
So-
remember you showing me this. I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
I was like, I had not. A lot of people was like, oh, how long have you been making beats? I'm like, bro, I just started. I haven't been making beats, but for a couple months here.
Yeah.
And I'm working with artists now.
Mhm.
I'm gonna play a track later on. My boy _after Friday. He's also on Instagram. Go follow him. He's a good dude as well.
Bet.
Out of Flint, Michigan. We going crazy, and we got a tape coming out together. Be on the lookout for that. But more importantly, man, at the end of the day, I'm doing this for God, and I just want people to know that and understand.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you can do stuff for Christian and not make it corny, bro. You can't make this
Yeah.
stuff corny.
Yo,
dude.
Lecrae is dope, bro.
I'm telling you,
Give
guys like
give
him.
Lecrae credit.
I'm actually Christian too, but I'm like a terrible Christian.
Bro, let me tell you something.
I'm a bad Christian.
Let me tell you
though.
something. It's better to be a bad Christian than a bad person, bro. At the end of the day,
Wow, I'd never heard that.
To understand,
that was-
understand that you don't have it together. You're not gonna have it together, and you shouldn't be judging other people who don't have it together.
Right.
That is my main point, and I try to
I
tell
understand that.
people.
That's not what made. I mean, I'm a bad Christian just because, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like being a Christian is like a lot of commitment. It's like a lot of commitment. It's like a lot of commitment, and like,
Yeah, man.
yo, I have a foul mouth. You know, that's pretty much my biggest thing. Like
Right.
premarital sex, obviously.
It's hard.
And I feel like I can't give those two
Literally.
up. I don't know.
It's hard, man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. A lot of times with the things in the Bible, everybody wants to follow a little bit. We don't want to follow everything. Right? You're like,
Yeah.
ooh,
Yeah.
so I like that over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I don't like that over there.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah.
up.
Right, right.
That's a little bit too much for me.
That's right. Hold on, God. You know what I mean? So it's kind of crazy, but I think the more you lose yourself, the more you get in God, it becomes so much clearer how when you just treat people with respect and you do to people like you're supposed to do to yourself,
Right.
you got to love yourself, first of all. I just want to
Mhm.
be clear about that. If you don't love other people, it's probably because you don't love yourself. Not to
Facts.
lie to you.
Yeah,
You know?
totally
So
agree. Yeah,
love
I
yourself
understand that.
first, and then after that, you can go and love other people, and you'll find yourself not doing stuff to people. Just you're like, man,
Like
you
out of
know?
spite and shit.
yeah, like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
just
so-
think in your head, like, okay, instead of me flipping out on this person, because I struggle with my temper as well. I have to meditate.
Really?
in the morning. Yeah, bro. I have a lot of temper, and people wouldn't know because I hide it so well. But I know
Yeah.
at the end of the day, what I have to work on. And
Yeah.
I think more people need to understand that, yo, just because I'm going through something and it's hurting and affecting me, I don't have to put that on you. That's not my
I feel
job.
that.
Not a
Yeah.
lot of people think like that.
It's, and it's
Not a lot
hard.
of
It's
people think
easier
like
said than
that.
done.
Yeah,
It's really
yeah.
easier said than done. So the fact that you're going out here hurting people and you're unconsciously doing it,
Mhm.
some people can grow animosity and you would never know just because
That
you're
is
being
true.
yourself.
Yeah.
That is true.
But man, I'm gonna get off my soapbox. At the end of the day, Christ is Lord. We got a great show ahead of us, man. My boy Peter, my boy KMO. I'm
Yeah.
excited. I'm excited, man.
That
You gotta
was-
talk. You gotta talk about your top 5.
Hey, that was
Oh, I
a
was
great.
just about to
Yeah,
get
that was
into
a
it.
really
That was a
really
great
good.
intro. That was
man.
amazing.
Bro, we
you
should
can tell I've been in front of some
commission you to do the
cameras
intro.
before.
Yeah,
Every
you done this
episode.
before.
You can
bro.
tell this is my first merry-go-round.
You've definitely
Man.
done this before.
But yeah, so I'll tell you this. So top 5 producers, man, and I don't like to rank people just because me
That's-
myself,
yeah.
I'm coming up.
It
and I
doesn't
just
have to
listen
be
music.
ranked. Just
Yeah,
like
no
who-
particular
And
order.
yeah,
But
no-
in terms
no
of that,
order.
I'm
No
gonna
order.
say this: Metro. You already know what Metro.
Metro.
You already know
I
what
understand
Metro's
that.
doing.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
Metro's going crazy.
Mhm.
I think. Who else would I say? You know who Manny Fresh is? I
Yeah,
don't
of
know
course.
if
Of
you
course.
know
Yeah,
who that is. Dr. Dre, you know who that is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think, me personally, there's this dude on YouTube, and he's coming out of the, I know he just named some great, this dude out of YouTube. I used to listen to his beats. I only say this because his beats hit me in different ways. His name's Wave Guy.
Wave guy.
Dude had these wavy beats on YouTube, bro.
Mm.
I'm talking about, it was, to give you a story, the reason I even got into making music. So I'm at New England, right?
Mhm.
I hurt my knee. It's really hard out there in New England. It's not a lot in Foxborough, Massachusetts. If you know where that is, or if you've been to Foxborough, Massachusetts, you know it's 45 minutes from Boston, and there's nothing there. I love the Patriots. There's nothing there except for the Patriots.
Yeah.
So I'm in the room. I have nothing to do. I am bored, and I'm just sitting here listening to nothing but tracks. I'm just listening to instrumentals. Like, dang.
So not
These are hard.
no music,
No,
just
no,
instrumental.
No words, none of that.
Straight
Just
beats.
instrumental. I said, dang, these are hard. Because I was listening to some Playboy Cardi on the way to workouts.
Yeah.
I said, dang, man. I said, this is hot. Who's made this track? I look. I said, Pierre Bourne. Who is this? Who is Pierre
Yeah, yeah.
Bourne? You know what I mean? I'm like, so I'm gonna listen to Pierre Bourne.
Yeah.
Listen to his beats. These beats is crazy. To come to find out, Pierre Bourne is an artist. I didn't know he was rapping on beats. I said, wait. I said, so the dude
Yeah, I didn't know
who
that
makes
either.
these beats
Yeah.
for Playboy Cardi raps too. I listen to his raps. I feel like the beats that he made for Cardi, they're hard. But the beats he makes for himself, them junks are crazy. Because
Like,
he
even
made
better?
Bro, Gummo
Bro.
went crazy.
Bro, exactly. People
Gummo
don't even
went
know.
crazy.
So
That's
you know
one of my
Gummo with
favorite
6ix9ine.
Yeah.
beats.
He made that for, if you go on YouTube,
Yeah,
you'll
like-
find a video of Pierre and his voice is on it. He made it for
Oh,
him.
that was his song.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
That's
did
why-
hear about that.
That's
I
what
heard
I'm
about that.
saying. You
I
know,
didn't know
so
that.
he had a lot of crazy beats. I'm listening to his beats. I said, yo, this dude is insane with it.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking, I said, I wonder if I can maybe. I said, nah, I'm trash. Why would I do that? So I'm sitting here on a computer, and I made a commitment this year, actually, in December. I said, it's 2 things I'm going to do. I'm going to tell people how I actually feel. I'm
Mhm.
no longer going to sugarcoat stuff for people.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell
Yeah.
people, because I had a bad habit of not telling people how I actually felt.
I
and
feel
it got
you.
me into a lot of situations. I feel like a lot
Like
of people,
trouble or like
yeah, yes. So I feel like a lot of people get into incidents because they aren't real people, and they
I
end
understand
up
that.
hurting people in the long run because they don't just tell them what they need in the beginning.
I
That's what
understand that.
anything.
Yeah.
You know, tell people what
absolutely.
you really mean. That way, everybody's on the same page.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And number two, I said I'm gonna make beats. I was like, I feel like I can do it. I got GarageBand here on the Mac. I ain't got none but time. All
Yeah.
I'm doing is engineering work. I'm already on a computer.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
And then I just kept making music, and I gave it to my fiance. Oh, quick shout out to my fiance at Cooking with Chelsea. She cooks very fine food. We're
Yeah,
gonna be
she,
up in
she
here
followed
running.
me, yo.
And
She,
y'all
it
know,
looks delicious.
Hey,
y'all know.
that shit is-
Cooking
I
with
see that
Chelsea.
shit all over your
Yeah,
shit,
She is
bro. That shit
going.
looks so
She
good.
is setting her stuff up right now.
shit looks
She is
delicious,
about
bro.
to cook up. It's about to be crazy. If you ain't got her Korean fried chicken, I don't know what you're doing,
Korean fried chicken?
bro.
That sounds
bro,
fire.
bro.
Is it
I
double
lo-
fried?
wait. I love black.
Is it double fried? Is it
I'm
double fried?
It is double fried.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you this.
God.
I'm gonna tell you this. I love black people. I'm black.
Yeah.
Them Koreans. With that chick, bro.
That shit sound good as
With
hell.
that chicken.
I
Yeah.
love black
You ain't
people.
had chicken like that, bro. I promise you. Like, I've had some of the creme de la creme. I went to school in the South, okay, in
Yeah.
Tennessee. I done had some of the I done been to Memphis. I done had some of the creme de la creme wings
Right.
Mm.
and things. That Korean fried chicken she making there,
Bussin'.
bro,
Life changing.
crazy.
Okay.
Back on
All right.
top.
Yo, I'm sorry to like take it away from your fiance, but there's actually the best wings that I've ever had in Orlando. Fuck, it's like a ramen house. It's over there by Bar
I know what
Taco.
you're talking about. I just saw it on my what's it called yesterday. I saw it on my Uber Eats.
Bro, it was crazy.
I
And then
forgot.
they have,
I
like,
know what
this
you're talking about. I forget
Spicy
the name.
honey, like that they put over it.
You
It's
know,
crazy.
you know
and
what
it's
needs to
double fried
happen
as
now.
well.
That
You know what
sounds
needs to
good.
happen now.
Y'all comparing?
You got to
You know
try
what
those
needs to happen
wings.
now. I
Yo,
need-
they're crazy.
let me tell you
And
something.
the chef who owns it is a Michelin-starred chef, so he gets busy. Like,
Let me
it's,
tell you
it's
something.
not. So,
Whenever
gas
we
station
have the
wings.
next show and Beats by Predator is up here again, I want a plate of that, and I would tell Chelsea to cook that.
Yeah.
And you guys.
Ah,
can
well,
cheat.
yeah. We'll
Hey,
talk.
I'll do it.
I'm about that.
I'm with
We
that.
can
Let me
see.
know.
I'm with
Because
that.
I'll tell you this. Her wings. let me
It's
tell you
called
how good-
Domu.
Domu? Okay,
Domu,
cool.
yeah, it is
Get those.
called
Get
Domu.
those. Next
Yeah.
time I come here,
Okay.
get those Domu wings. I'll tell Chelsea to make some of hers, and it's going down.
Danny,
'Cause let
when
me tell
you
something.
come down, he's gonna
You
be
let
on the
me
show
know,
too.
bro.
It's going crazy.
I'm coming down for New Year's, so
Yeah.
all right,
It's
so
going
we'll
crazy.
do
Yeah.
it. New Year's.
It's going
perfect.
crazy.
We gonna do that shit.
Back on
bro.
track though. Love Playboy Cardi. Love all of Pierre Bourne. So
What?
he's pretty much.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
He's a dude that literally
you-
made me get in the beats because the beats was so hard. If you listen to some of my beats, you can hear how it's kind of inspired because this synthesizer game was insane.
Yeah.
But then his drums, his
Them
drums,
drums.
his drums is crazy. Like the drum pattern,
The drums are
it would
nuts,
hit
bro.
so like it's so distinct because if you listen to an actual drum pattern, it'll be the same. After maybe a 4-bar loop, it'll change dynamically. And
Yeah.
if you really want to do something, it'll change even more. So that progression, I would study on some of his beats.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me incorporate this. And as I did that, I slowly got better. As I got my melodies better,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't care how good your melodies are. If your drums suck, let me tell you something. It's going to be a rough track.
That's so
Because
true.
you're going to be in there like, man, this is crazy. Like someone can sing on this maybe, but we
Yeah.
can't, we can't bother.
No,
with
yeah.
this,
The
you
melody
know?
could be ass, but if you got hard drums,
Bro,
oh my
you can
gosh.
save it. You can be like, this melody's trash.
Sometimes you don't even need a melody. You can just have some hard drums and people
Dude.
rap over that.
Literally, bro, on this tape, I made a song where it was nothing but drums,
Mm.
a hi-hat, and a snare. And I was like, this is hard. And then I put
Yeah.
one melody on it. I was like, why am I making this so difficult? Like, what
Keep it
is
how it
forcing?
And then you were like, you just took the melody off.
Bro, I took the first part had no melody. Then I
Yeah.
just added like a piano riff. It was hard. A dude was about to snip it on. Who is it? Underscore. I forgot what his name is, but he hard. I'm gonna send y'all to him.
Yeah.
Mm.
He about to rap on that joint. I think he based out of Cali, but
That's what's
anyways.
up.
But yeah, Made It Fresh, Pierre Bourne. I love. Who else is a producer I like? I'm trying to think. Those are mainly people I listen to.
Yeah,
Right.
you
I
brought up
like-
Dre.
I like Dre.
Dre, yeah.
Shoot, I
There was
told you
someone
about
else.
Wave God.
Yeah,
Told you
Wave
about
God.
him.
So hold on, Dre, Manny Fresh, Pierre Bourne,
Mhm.
Wave God. You got one more.
Leather. I'm trying to decide because I'm trying to. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Turbo.
Kanye?
Have you heard? No,
Turbo?
I don't.
Turbo
you-
hard as fuck.
Let me tell you something.
Turbo
I can't
is
really
hard.
mess with Kanye because of who he is as a person. Like God bless him, but I just can't rock with him like that. Real talk. But Turbo,
Turbo's
Turbo's
hard.
dis-
you
Disgusting,
heard that, bro? When Gunna came out, turn it up.
There we go.
Here we go. When Gunna came out
Cool.
with that tape
Which
a year
one?
ago, what 2019.
Is it,
he was underwater.
Drip or Drown too?
Dude,
Yeah.
when he came out with that,
up.
that's another
yeah.
thing. If you hear some of my beats as well, so another big influence was Turbo. If you hear and if you hear some of my beats, you hear that harp in the background.
Yeah,
That's all
harp,
from listening-
guitars, all
yeah.
that shit.
all
Yeah.
from listening
That's
to
just-
Turbo.
That's just hard. That's
So
just
when I was
super
with the Memphis Express, that was in the AAF last year playing football.
hard. Yeah.
That dropped. That's all I was listening to. And I said, bro, this dude Turbo is
Yeah.
going insane. I said the harp, the bass,
Yeah, guitars,
like the
all
plate,
that, bro.
right? It was so crazy. You know, gonna be on it. I'm like, this
Yeah.
is going insane. So after I heard, that's another influence, and so
He
like,
said,
that's how he be
right,
going.
though.
So
He's
it-
bro. He's
literally,
young as fuck too.
It's
Turbo's
cra-
like 26.
bro.
Mhm.
He
Damn.
is going to go.
That's crazy as
insane.
hell.
That man Turbo is going to go insane. Like,
Oh, yeah.
dude, like
Absolutely.
that tape, that Pierreborn, Turbo, major influences,
Yeah.
easy.
I totally.
I mean, I feel like
understand
when you're a producer, you kind of just listen to music different now. You appreciate
Crazy.
so
that. I
much
haven't been
more.
able to do that.
Bro, yes,
This is the most subtlest things. You're like,
Bro.
oh shit,
yo, because here's the crazy part. We know what it's gonna do to the person listening,
Mhm.
I feel
but
you,
they
man.
don't.
Yeah.
But they don't understand what is going on. They just like, oh, I like this. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I know why you like it.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
And, like, and I
feel
know the why they put it in there.
Yep.
And I'm like, dang, man, I need to do something.
So
like
you're
that.
like, do you feel like you're like a double engineer, like where you like make beats and shit, and then you also like are a computer engineer?
It's crazy, yeah, because like people be like, "Oh yeah, I'm an audio engineer." I'm like a producer,
engineer.
and I'm also an engineer. But am I a producing engineer? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's hilarious.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, man, because I mix and master my own stuff. I also mix and master service as well. So
okay, Russ.
it just
This man, hey, you
you
gotta do it all.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
You gotta
okay,
do it all,
Russ.
man.
You
Come
gotta
on,
do
man.
it all.
You gotta do it all, man.
Absolutely.
And I feel like once you get a better and it's just me personally, I like getting a handle on a lot of things. That way I can make a lot of money and
Yeah.
do different things people can't do. In the NFL, the reason I was valuable, I could rush the passer, I could stop the run, and I could drop in coverage.
Yeah.
When you can do all those things and do some special teams, well, when it comes cut time, aka time to pay,
Mm.
Yeah.
well, Corey, you know, we're
Damn, I
gonna
ain't
keep you
even
do
think
so
about that.
you do so
Yeah.
many things. Somebody's like, you know what? That
We
could
could
be your
put you somewhere.
that
Yeah,
could put
yeah.
your foot. You trying to go with a label like, hey, our producer slots all fixed up, but we got to mix and masters one
And then
spot
you can
left.
jump right
you
in.
Get in there. You
Yep.
mixing and mastering. Hey, I make beats too. Woo, woo, and then you on. You never
Yeah,
know
yeah,
how
yep,
you can
yep.
get your foot
Exactly.
in the door.
Exactly.
That is
That's
true.
why you can't sit here. I think in the Bible says if you don't work, you're gonna starve. That's how it treats.
That
stuff.
is true.
That's how it treats. If you don't work for it, nobody should have to tell you to do something. Bro.
Absolutely.
I totally
Like,
agree.
100%.
If you really want to be in there and you want to
Yeah.
run and do it, also, I don't want to knock anybody who just wants to make beats or who just wants to mix and master, because you will have people who do one thing exponentially well. And
Oh yeah, they'll master it. It'll be
And
phenomenal.
there's nothing wrong. And there's
Yeah.
certain guys like, okay, you know, I know you do all this, but this guy does this is specifically well. We gotta get him. You know, I
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah.
So there's nothing wrong with that. I just know what I like to do and what I like to provide, because what happens when I don't have a mix and master spot? How are you gonna get in there?
Right.
So,
Right. Exactly.
But
That's
yeah,
true.
along with it, artists.
Yo,
though,
I'm
man.
surprised you didn't. Aside from Manny Fresh, I'm surprised you didn't like list anyone from like that older generation, like the Neptunes,
like
or,
Pharrell or whatever.
Oh yeah. Well, you know they good. I just listen
Pharrell.
to the people
Well, yeah,
I
that's the
really.
Neptunes.
Oh,
I really
yeah.
listen to people that had the most influence on me. I can only give comments on stuff I've listened to, you know.
Right.
If
right,
I don't
right.
listen to you extensively, it doesn't even mean you're great. That means I just don't listen to you like that.
Okay.
And I'll also say this too: the world is so big. You will
True.
not listen to some person, and they will be the best thing out of it. Let me tell you something.
True.
Yeah.
I had no
yeah.
clue who Pop Smoke was before he died, bro. God rest his soul.
Yeah.
I went and listened to this man
Yeah.
music. Dude.
Right. It's crazy, right?
Dude.
It's good.
I was listening to this man music. I was like, I almost cried. I said, bro, this is a shame they stole this young man's life.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
hell yeah.
This
Absolutely.
is a shame.
Absolutely.
So
He was
I think
21 also.
Yeah, he was super
crazy.
young, super
so young,
Yeah.
man. And I think that just speaks volume why you gotta live right, because you never know in your last
That's
days,
true,
bro.
man.
You never
yeah,
know.
yeah. Do what you love, man.
But in terms of artists, man, J. Cole, number one.
I'll
I'm
give it
not.
to you.
I'm fighting anybody. I'm fighting anybody.
Hey, you ain't fighting me.
Number
I'm
two.
with you.
Number two, I gotta go with Kendrick. I gotta go with
Okay.
Kendrick.
Yeah.
Nobody's fighting me on number two. Okay, it's interesting. I get a lot of
Yeah.
fights.
What?
I can't believe that.
I do.
can't
I do.
believe
Those
bro.
two?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but that's from people that think like
Yes.
Lil Pump is like,
Yes. I be
Yeah.
like, come
yeah.
on, man.
Yeah,
In terms of bars,
You know what
gotta
I mean?
sit here in terms of bars, and I'm going strictly off of bars. I got to put Eminem in there. That's just me personally.
Okay.
Number
oh,
three.
shit.
I
Wow.
If we
okay.
talking about bar, if we talking about straight bars, Straight bars.
Wow.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
No,
understand.
yeah. I agree.
But the crazy part
M got
was
bars.
Eminem. I started listening to Eminem like what is it, like senior year of high school, because we had a lot of guys on the team at West Orange, like even like Nate and Winston, they blasted
Yeah.
that. I'm like, man, I'm not listening to Eminem. Boy, I went through a whole tape. I said, this dude is ridiculous on the
He
beat.
really is.
Yeah.
I was just like, and I want y'all to understand too, the reason why I didn't know about some of these artists is because as a kid, I was very sheltered growing up. My parents I had BET blocked on the television.
What?
I had BET.
Damn.
I just want y'all to know, I had BET blocked.
They knew about the after dark
dog.
shit. That's what it was.
I had no clue.
Yeah,
So
that 3 a.m. shit.
Mhm. Them videos
I had
get a little
no
raunchy.
clue. So people would tell me, I was like, what is this? What are you talking? So then when I like figured out like they unblocked it because I got older, I was like, oh, now I see what's
Yeah.
going on. When they told me, yeah, there's a television station just for black people, I was like, bro, why are you playing with me?
Yeah, you're
it's-
lying, bro.
I was like, dude, I was like, bro, we are 11% of the population. Why would there be a TV station just for black people? Are you crazy?
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, I'm flipping channels. I said, they weren't lying. This is crazy. I'm over here. I'm like 13 years old. Like this is insane. Like I'm off the grid right now. This is crazy. So
I'm off
that
the
just,
grid.
bro, hilarious. So who else artist wise I was listening to growing up, bro? I really like he's not like the best. I'm just listening to people I listen to. Absol. I love
Yeah,
Absol,
Absol, bro.
I never really got into Absol like that.
Bro.
Yeah.
It's like the whole, because he's on TD. That whole vibe, that was kind of what J. Cole, Kendrick, Absol, that's what I was really listening to going into college. That had me
Mhm.
focused at how I'm a grown man. I said, okay, I'm here. I'm not here to play games. I ain't here to party. I'm here to get a degree.
Mhm.
I'm here to chill out and
And
go
get
to
the
work
hell
on the
outta
field.
here. Yeah.
Period,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Period. And it's crazy is like, what's crazy? And I'm gonna listen as I do. I gotta put Playboy Cardi in there just because I used to listen to it so much. It was interesting because I found myself so focused
Mm.
on school and football
Mhm.
growing through college that it was affecting my play. Like I wasn't playing as well as I could. Like, yeah, I was playing my freshman year. Okay, I got a sack against Georgia freshman year. That was awesome. We played against Clowney and then we beat them at home. Got a sack on corner shot. That was great.
Yeah.
Year after, I didn't do as hot, man. I think the only thing I did was when we played Ole Miss. That's back when they were like number one. I got a sack on him, so that was like a big deal, a good game. But other than that, I really didn't do too well, and I was actually really depressed my
Yeah.
sophomore year. Like
Wow.
I was so depressed, dude. Like I think I was 15 pounds overweight. My knee was hurt, so I couldn't play. Like after
Right.
my sophomore year, this is my junior year now. So after my
What
sophomore
year was this?
This was 2015, man. This is I wasn't a Q. I wasn't anything yet. So
I think
just,
I ended up seeing you at that point, like at the Y or some shit.
yeah.
Mm.
And I was sitting here, and it was just really depressing because school was hard. I had got to my core class, my core computer science. So we're taking a lot of things I've never done before. It's
Mhm.
different.
Mm.
Basically, an entire 2.5 years learning something didn't even prepare me for this. So I'm just getting dropped in the water. On top of that, we got spring workouts. You know how that goes. So that was fun as well. And I'm on top of that, I'm hurt and I can't even walk. So it was a really bad situation.
Mhm.
I was definitely number 2 on the depth chart of this. My boy Kurt, he was really good. Kurt Majid, go follow him on Instagram as well. That's my boy. He was in front of me, so I was like, well, I'm like, we got Derek Barnett over here. He would go on to be the 16th overall pick in the 2017 NFL draft.
Jesus
and win
Christ.
and win a Super Bowl with the Eagles. So just to give you a clue on who I played with aside from me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he was on the right. And Kurt, also a dude to go to the NFL and play for the Colts. He was on the left. So I wasn't getting in there. I was
Yeah.
on the bench. So I'm over here on the bench. I'm depressed. I'm overweight. And I was just like, bro, this is so trash. I was just like so depressed. But then what was crazy was I kind of got close with my boy named Jakob Johnson. He is
I
the
see you
current
posting him. Yeah.
He's the current New England Patriots fullback right now. He got dreads. That's my boy. Go follow him at Jakob Johnson. Real good dude on Instagram. But I basically shacked up with him. We were hanging out together all the time. He was the guy who always used to work hard, made sense. So I like to hang around like-minded individuals. If
Yeah.
you working hard,
Yeah.
if you grinding, that's the type of dudes I like to be around because
I
they
feel
usually
you
the
on
dudes
that.
who stay out of
Absolutely.
trouble
Absolutely.
and the dudes are really trying to do something. So we hang around, ended up pledging Omega. And as I found myself enjoying, just Omega Psi taught me, like, yo, tomorrow's not promised. It can be really bad out here. Like, life
absolutely.
can be bad
Smack
out
the
here.
hell out you.
Yeah,
So for
yeah.
you to be out here moping, depressed, Like, yeah, feel what you feel, but guess what? Nobody cares. And the only
is
person
true.
who's gonna help you out of it
It's
is
yourself.
God.
Oh,
and you.
Oh,
Well, yeah, no,
that's it. My bad,
but you're right though.
Yeah.
God's gonna help you, but you gotta get up and do something, bro.
Yeah.
I feel
Nobody's
you.
gonna help you out. Especially if you're a minority in this country, nobody's gonna sit here and help you out. Nobody's gonna say, "Oh yeah, no." You gotta go and make it happen yourself. That's why I'm with my wife, because she understands that same. That's the sexiest thing about her. The fact that she knows that she gotta go up and get it, and no matter how you feel about her, she's gonna make it done. Sexiest thing about her, dude. I'm
That's what's
telling
up,
you.
bro.
So the fact that I understood that at that point,
Yeah.
I became a monster, dude. I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Give you a quick story. So I'm a Q now.
Yeah.
I have a lot more understanding of just being black in America, and I have a lot more confidence. And before, like I told you this year,
Wait, is that a fraternity? My bad.
yeah, Omega Psi Phi
Okay,
Fraternity
got you.
Incorporated.
Got you.
It's a fraternity, and my dad was a Q as well. A lot of good black men in there trying to help people build and really understand what we got going on here and give back to the community. Just good stuff, good black people, good to be around.
Yeah.
So being around those people, it taught me to loosen up. Like, hey, you can chill out, relax, party with your friends, do whatever you want to do, but you can also take care of your schoolwork. Like, you don't have to sit here and be just focused 100% of the time.
Hyper focused.
I feel like a lot of people psych themselves out of what they're doing because they're so focused. Like, bro, chill out. If you've done it 1,000 times, you've done it 1,000 times.
Yeah.
I went from being second on the depth chart to that same year. We're at Alabama, 3 sacks, dude. Played against Garrett at Kentucky.
Yeah.
First play of the game, I tackled Garrett. That crap was hilarious. First play
How
of the
mad
game,
was he?
Bro, he was just looking at me like, "What's up, bro?" I said, "What's up, bro?" I said, "Why they sending you around here, dude? You knew you wasn't good." Like, come on, man. It was hilarious. But no, that's my boy though. 'Cause
Yeah.
he got off that quarter. I low key, you know what's crazy? That whole game, we was tagging that quarterback because he had set Garrett up. He put him on like it was like a sucker pass, man. You know them plays
Like right over the middle.
Yeah, man. And then my fraternity brother that I made, Emmanuel Mosley, he's a starting corner for the San Francisco 49ers.
Shit.
Number 41, that's my boy.
Yeah.
He came across and he stuck him. I'm talking about they had to get carried out they had to get him out the stadium. I was like, oh my God, bro.
Oh, you hit him one good time?
Yes, he was, bro. He got out. I was like, on one hand, I was like, man, good hit, E-Man, but this is my boy. I know him since I've been in middle school. Like,
Yeah.
dog. So that was real tough. So at that point, I was like, all right, we finna go ham on it. We was sticking the quarterback.
Yeah.
Dude. It was so bad, bro. I think I had a sack and a half. Barnett, it was bad, bro. We was killing him. But yeah, but my message is that from that point on, I started playing well. The next year I did good. I got a touchdown at Georgia. That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was because of Barnett. He had sacked the dude basically. Just started playing way better just because I understand you can't do work. It's gonna kill
I agree.
you, dude.
I totally agree.
It's gonna kill you, dude.
Absolutely.
And that's the same thing I do with beats. If I'm making a lot of beats and I feel like I've done good work, there's nothing wrong with taking time to yourself, man. There's nothing wrong with that, dude. Mental health is something, especially in the black community, that is overlooked so many times, dude. You can't work. You will work yourself into the ground. Uncle Sam will work you into the ground. They have no problem doing that.
They
have
don't.
no problem doing
And
that.
you usually think it's to get ahead, but then at
Bro.
the same time, you're just like, you kind of dig yourself in a deeper hole, like you
Right.
mentioned, the hyper focus.
Bro,
Yeah.
so my wife is an attorney, right?
Mhm.
So she's applying for jobs. Get this. So she's applying for a job. They tell her, hey, can you be available these? She's like, hey, I can't be available these couple days because I'm getting married. She didn't say I'm going on a trip. She didn't say I'm going on vacation that you can do any year. She said, I'm getting married. This is a time.
This is a single day.
This is supposed to be a day, even though we know, the divorce rates are high. This is supposed to be a day where you're getting eloped and you're going to become one with somebody.
Right.
The employer tells her, well, you're going to have to be here that day. And if you can't, we're going to find someone who can. I'm just
Fine. Fine, dog.
Cool, bye.
like, and my thing is, I'm like, how in the world can someone with a straight face say, hey, miss your wedding day? Like, what would you? And then it's just like, would you miss your wedding day for this place? What are we doing here? We're checking.
Bro.
We're looking at documents, bro. Like,
She's probably not in the court that day anyway. Yeah.
What are we doing here? Like,
bro.
what type of job?
That's ridiculous.
Like, that's
ridiculous.
insane. And I think that just goes to show that just because she was so thrilled about being a lawyer, just because you want to do something doesn't mean people will let you do it in peace.
Absolutely not. No.
You'd be like, oh man, I want to do this. You get there and you see how it actually is. You're like, I don't know about this, man. It just goes to show when you have stuff you want, you going in there, Nothing wrong with going in there and do what you want, but make sure it's for you and that they're not trying to make you do any BS because there's no point in suffering for a check. That is not what you want.
I agree.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Wait,
on
all
that.
right, hold up. On that note, hold on 1 second.
Yo, did you guys see how Wells Fargo snitched themselves out?
What do you mean they snitched themselves out?
Snitch themselves out?
They kind of snitched themselves out because as far as like racial discrimination.
Oh
as far
yeah.
as,
Oh,
like,
the
hiring
CEO
process.
and stuff. Whew.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
No, but yeah,
And then he
companies don't give a fuck.
redacted his statement or something like that.
Sick.
Yeah, you didn't hear about that? What he
Oh
said?
yeah.
He said he was like he said something. Correct me if I'm wrong because I might mess it up. I might butcher it. But he said he's like, oh yeah, like it's hard to find like black people of equal talent to white people or some shit like that.
No, that's not what he said.
Okay,
That's not
yeah,
what he said
I
at all.
messed it up. I messed
What
it
did he
up.
say?
Yeah, he said something along those lines.
What did he say?
He said so people were coming at Wells Fargo like pretty much asking like how come colored people, like I'm not just saying black people, like Hispanics or
people,
brown
yeah,
people,
brown.
like why,
Some.
like he basically said the reason why we have so many, like a low percentage of colored people at Wells Fargo is because a lot of them that apply aren't qualified.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then a whole bunch of people were like coming out of the woodwork like, yo, like I applied to Wells Fargo, right? And I stated I was brown or I stated I was black and I didn't get a call back. And they said they put in the same exact resume, but this time on their resume, they didn't state if they were brown or black and they got like a call back within like a few hours.
Wow.
No, like there's
Interesting.
a statistic about that, like based on names, bro.
Yes.
Like if your
Yeah,
name
yeah,
sounds
yeah.
black,
Name sounds-
that's
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah.
They're taking you
Let me
out.
tell you something.
Yeah,
If LaQuavius Wright is applying for a developer 3 position, LaQuavius Wright,
And that's what you do?
yeah, that's not what I'm a junior developer. But if you were a developer 3, someone who's really gonna if LaQuavius Wright was applying for those,
They're not doing it.
I'm not saying that they're gonna automatically assume he can't do his job, but being LaQuavius Wright is gonna be a little bit different than being Walter Stewart. I will tell you that.
I agree.
Yeah, yeah. I understand that.
Just off the
Absolutely.
name, and that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
for
agree
sure.
with that. Absolutely.
I'm telling you, and it's sad that it's like that. I'll tell you this:
Fucked up.
people will talk about X, Y, and Z with affirmative action. There's nothing wrong with you not wanting to give me a job because of my race, but don't deny it from me either. You know, like if you're gonna sit here and say race doesn't matter, you know, all lives matter and stuff. Why do I have to disclose my race? What did you want to?
That's a good point.
I didn't even think about
If
that.
it does
I never
not matter,
thought about
I'm just
that.
asking. If it does not matter, why do you need to know?
Why is that a tick?
Why
on
isn't
the
it just
thing?
a background check? I mean, I'm sure when you do my background check and you see my license, which you're gonna see at some point,
Right.
You're gonna see what color I am.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just interesting that we have to disclose that. And I feel like if you guys are really about this whole, hey, it doesn't matter, well then don't make it matter then.
That's
I
a-
agree.
That's just
I didn't
my
even think
opinion.
about that.
I never thought about that.
This is
I
my
just put,
opinion
oh,
on that.
well, this is what I am.
A lot of people that are doing hiring are like going away from that though.
Right.
Like the job that I work for now, they did not, bro. They did not ask like what I consider myself, and we didn't have an interview at all. Like they just went off of
How
test
long you
scores
been
and
on
how
this
well you
job?
did.
Yeah. how
Say
long
that
you-
again.
How long you been on this job? I didn't even. Well, granted, I never thought to ask, but like I didn't even know that they just started gravitating away from that.
Right.
Man, I'll tell you what, I'm looking for
February. So February is when I started, but I applied like back in like July of 2019, and they never asked me like, "Are you black? Are you white? Are you Hispanic?"
Yeah.
And then when it came, like they didn't even want to interview. They basically just wanted to know like if you know what you're doing. So
Right.
basically, what I love about it is I could be testing with someone who's like white or black, but as long as my test score is better than yours,
That's all that
You're gonna
matters.
get
There's
I get
nothing
the
wrong
job.
with that.
That's all they give a fuck about.
Nothing
you
wrong
know?
with
Right.
that.
And that's
Because,
how
like-
it should be.
Yeah, that's how
that's
it should be.
even.
It's like
That's
if,
even no
if I
matter
know
what.
how to do my job better than you, then I get the job.
Right.
Yeah.
Point
Right.
blank period.
Absolutely.
You know? I feel like that's fair.
It's fair. Like that sets it up for anybody to win.
That's how sports is. If you're not, let me tell you something. LeBron James start going 0 for 30 out there. Guess who won't be starting? You know, and that's just how. That's just, you laugh. How many? How
That's
many?
true,
and
bro.
They will
No, you're
bench.
right.
Because that's a
they-
business at the end of the
They
day.
will bench Michael Jordan on the Wizards.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anybody can get it.
Yeah.
Anybody.
Even
fucking
MJ.
get it.
Sorry.
Come on, man. You
Yeah.
know,
Oh,
can't
shit.
beat Father Time.
Yeah, you're
That's
right.
true. That is true.
Wait, hold on. Did you finish your top 5 artists?
I did.
You stopped at Absol, I think.
Did I stop?
No, he said
I
Cardi.
said Cardi at the end.
Cardi.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
I
what-
think you
yeah,
had
I
one
gotta, dude.
I think you had one more.
If I had to choose one more, bro, I will jam out to some Solange. Are you serious?
You know, I never really listened to her music like that.
Yeah,
To
neither
be
did
very
I.
honest.
Bro, you gotta. That's the last album. The first album she put out, I listened to. I think it was the 17th. That was cold.
Yeah.
This last one, there's a song on there called Almeida with Playboy Cardi.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I know you when you seen the feature, you're like, oh, I got listen
Bro,
to this.
what was crazy is I don't know if she gave him credits on the song.
Right.
I'm listening to the track. I'm hearing the drums. I said, dang, this is like some in my head. I'm like, oh, this is like some Cardi, okay.
Yeah.
And I hear this man ad-lib. I said, oh, it's over with.
Oh, so he just had ad-libs on
Bro,
the song?
No, he had like in the beginning he had ad-libs. But that's when I knew he would have a verse. I said, oh, it's over with.
What-
Crank the speakers
yeah.
up.
Was it the baby voice thing with it?
Yeah, you already know. You already know.
That
bro.
shit's so funny, bro.
It's so crazy because it's so hard, but it's like weird because it's like, how is this hard? Like it's like
right.
you
The one
listen
thing that
to it-
always got me like about that baby voice is like how do you sit with a straight face as a producer in there? You know what I mean? I would be like,
I'd be dying, bro.
I probably wouldn't be able to do it.
Hey,
man.
run that back one more time.
you stupid.
A little higher. That shit. was
It's
so
crazy how like it. I'll tell you this, man. When that junk hit on the track, it's just like a different vibe. And you be
Yeah.
like, man, I'm messing with this. And
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like you be
That's
killing
just
it.
like what's his name? 645 AR or whatever. That guy.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
It's
with
like
the
that.
yeah.
I can't even do the
Yeah,
fucking
that shit
thing.
was hilarious,
That shit was amazing though.
Bro.
His Genius interview kind of had me laughing because like you could tell that he was joking, but he
Right.
wanted to take it very
No,
seriously.
for sure.
It was so funny.
But I mean, that's just a thing with artists. You gotta be able to take risks and just try
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it worked.
yeah, I feel
And
you.
it
Man.
fucking worked.
You guys want to move on to the things we were going to
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
about?
yeah, fuck, let's go.
So one of the things that we mentioned, I'm not sure if like if Danny wants to go to. I don't think I ended up telling him
What?
because I spoke about it last time.
I
when
don't
we
know
were on.
nothing, bro.
Remember the last time when I was
I just showed up.
yeah.
We're not unprofessional. by
No,
the
when
way.
we left,
we got this. We got this.
and I mentioned like underrated
Vocalists.
Vocalists.
Vocalists,
You
yes.
remember that?
Okay, nah.
Damn, bro, it was right after we left last week. I can't believe it.
Underrated vocal.
Underrated vocalists. I already have mine.
Yeah.
So Solange, right there. Solange already.
Bro,
Solange.
I was. She gotta go in there.
Is she really?
Bro,
Send me songs. Send me songs. That's all I need.
Like, bro, I'm gonna send you some songs.
Yeah,
trust me,
yeah.
Cause she go crazy on there. She got this one with Gucci Man on her last project. Goes insane, dude. Goes insane.
See,
That's what I'm
I-
saying. She has good, like she has really good features on
Yeah,
her
yeah.
work.
Right.
But she's can stand alone by herself as well. Like it's not just Solange and the gang.
I do
like,
think
no.
I do think she is overshadowed by her sister though.
Well, I mean, it's hard to not.
It's
be.
hard. It's
Yeah,
Beyonce.
They do
Yeah,
two different
it
things,
really
though,
is.
bro.
I mean, look at Seth Curry. Come
They
on,
do
man.
two
Like
different
it's
things.
hard. You know, it's hard. And he's a good basketball
He's
player.
pretty
Seth
nice.
Curry-
I'm not even gonna lie.
Seth Curry is nice, but you
Yeah.
wouldn't know because it's Steph Curry. Like you know, it's
Right,
how it is.
right.
Unfortunately, but he's
Yeah.
a baller. So
Yeah, he really
That
is.
shit sucks.
Yeah, he
man.
went off last year in the playoffs, or was it this? Yeah, it was last year. Last year in the playoffs, he went
Yeah.
off. What was I about to say? I'm gonna start with mine.
Yeah,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
start with mine.
Should we play a song?
Yeah, we can. We can, bro.
Ooh, like a little snippet of a song just to
Yeah,
prove
we
our
could.
point?
I mean, like, how do you feel about that, Denny?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, cool.
Let's do that.
Mine.
I just gotta find my underrated vocalist.
Yeah.
All right, so
I feel you.
We'll let you go last.
Yeah, my
man.
underrated vocalist. I had to throw him in here.
Here,
Like
get-
I was listening to it. Yeah, I got you.
Oh, you,
I got it.
you got it?
I talked about it like a few shows ago.
Oh, for real?
Is it good?
Alina Baraz. Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
So
underrated
you got a
vocalist,
clip
bro.
ready.
I'm a Cisco, bro.
Cisco.
Cisco, that man could sing. Have y'all heard?
100%.
Bro, Cisco
Cisco can sing.
was
100%.
ridiculous. He was
Yeah.
ridiculous. Let me go grab my
I
shit real
agree.
quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
this man said I gotta get my evidence.
I gotta show
Yeah,
y'all
my evidence.
why Cisco is the shit. Go ahead, bro. That's funny. I can't believe when he said Cisco, I was like, the thong song guy?
This man.
Yeah, because that's like his only hit.
I mean,
Not the thong song.
when
guy.
you hear Cisco, you're gonna be like, thong, 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 thong. Like,
This-
bro.
yeah, you know.
But that song was hard though.
Yeah, you gotta get credit where credit. Yeah, the beat is insane.
The song was
when you
nuts.
listen to that song, like
Yeah,
the
the
first
beat was
time, you just
crazy.
kind of like, oh, it's just
He went off on that song.
you don't really think too much about the song as a whole, but like,
Are you gonna play the thong song?
hell no.
This man.
Ah, fuck! I love that song, man.
So,
That song's
oh
phenomenal.
wait, no.
Yeah,
What is
you
it
know,
called?
This joint right here. That little I'll that. Go
Oh, bet.
insane.
All right, bet. We're gonna let you go next then.
Gets insane.
So
Whatever,
a lot of
hey,
people. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
What-
you got it.
I was about to say a lot of people overlook just Cisco in Drew Hill. You know what I mean? Like they overlook Cisco in Drew Hill, and they just think like to Cisco doing his solo shit, which not to say he didn't do well, but he didn't do as good as he did with Drew Hill.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it could tend to happen.
But
like,
he had some hits.
He did have
He
some
had
hits.
some hits.
You know what I mean?
You
So
can't take that away from
I'm
him.
going to play Love's Train. And originally the song was by Confunction. And both songs are amazing. This is just, like how people end up covering music and things like that. I just got to play it.
Like parents made them.
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
That probably happened. That shit probably
Another,
happened.
I'm gonna throw in one last thing.
Do that.
ahead, man.
What is it? And if anybody listens to like Young Guns, they dropped, what is that song called? Because they sampled this song.
They sampled the Cisco
That
song?
specific song.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh,
Where's
okay.
it
Got
at?
you.
Where's it at? I just had it too.
This man played that fire.
That
I
shit was
not
great.
ready for
Woo!
that.
I
I
was
was
like,
not ready for that.
Oh wait.
Where they get these sounds from?
Man,
That's what I wanna know.
bro.
Yeah, there we go. Right here.
Once you get that cleared, you can whatever the
Bro,
fuck
I
you
can
want.
hear Rick Ross on that. Oh,
Oh yeah, Rick
in the
Ross.
summertime. look-
Rick Ross
oh,
a body.
crazy. Coming down Miami, looking for it'd be crazy, dude. Oh my goodness.
That's fire. That's fire.
Man, let me play all this Solange.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
It going crazy on there.
Go ahead, bro. You got yours right, Danny?
Bro, listen to this crazy
yeah.
All
commercial.
right, bet.
Spicy chipotle sauce.
Crazy
Oh wait, what? Spicy
Crazy
Chipotle.
behind. I'm on YouTube. That's right. You caught me on the trap phone.
Just like put it.
It's a creative ass song.
Bro, holy
that's
shit.
what I be listening to. Bro.
Yeah, that was creative as
I
hell.
be in my zone.
I didn't
dude.
expect it to go from like that to that. I really didn't expect that shit at all.
The beat change. I was like, what was that?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
And
Because
Cardi
you be
came in.
listening and you be like, hold up. Let me. I had to turn the song. It's the same song. Hold up,
Phenomenal.
Yeah,
All right.
check if that shit skip.
What?
man.
Something happened?
Man.
But all right. So my underrated art vocalist is it's a group, Division.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're signed under Drake, and they're it's two dudes. One guy sings, the other guy produces.
Yeah.
Fucking so soulful. Like
My girl loves them.
amazing. I mean,
Yeah.
like, obviously you can tell that they're signed under Drake. You're not gonna hear too much from them,
Right.
but when they drop music, they don't
It's
play.
serious.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
serious. So
What song you about to play?
I'm about to play Hallucinations.
Hallucinations is a great song. too.
Hallucinations is nuts. So here we go.
That shit is so dope.
Oh shit! It's on the speaker.
Oh, you gotta disconnect. I was like, that's kind of loud.
Man said turn
I
up.
was like, that shit had me like
Man, bro, I was
out
like,
of body experience.
when I heard that bass, I was like, boy.
So why that shit doing that?
You're missing it, Danny.
I see what I sounded like. That's true, man. Very be on here. Yeah. That's filthy.
That song just like
That's
it's just
filthy,
a
bro.
whole
Yeah.
fucking. I was like,
Yeah.
It's filthy.
Yeah, it's an experience.
whoa.
And
Filthy.
Yeah, the whole song is an experience.
Yeah.
Exactly.
My
Filthy.
bad.
Whole song. Did you hear it?
Yo, I was
Filthy.
looking like for mine.
You missed the
so-
experience.
Bro, that was
Yo,
filthy.
I
just send
got
it
it.
to him.
I
Just send it
I
to him.
heard it.
I was about to say,
Okay, I was like, bro,
I was
this
about to
shit,
say, it is a shame you missed that.
that shit was fucking,
No, it was great.
that shit was crazy.
Bro, I really don't like. I have a few people, but I just don't know who to pick.
I mean, if you wanna name a few and like play like short
All
snippets,
right,
you do
so I like this artist named Celeste. Particularly,
I think I know who you're talking
Celeste
about.
is crazy. She has this one song called Summer that I absolutely fucking love. She dropped like one EP and then never came back again. But that was only in 2019, so I guess she still has time. Obviously, like now she's bigger. Snow Allegra.
Right, yeah.
She's incredible.
Mhm.
Her voice is angelic. And Alina Baraz, I mentioned her on one of the Potter's like 2 episodes ago.
I think
think
she was
so.
your sleeper, right?
What? Yeah.
No, he mentioned her album. He
Oh,
mentioned
okay,
her
okay.
album.
Mentioned
He
her
said it was
album
a slept
as,
on
like-
album, yeah.
Okay.
Bro, she deserves a fucking Grammy for the album.
Yeah.
And it's a
was
short
crazy.
album too. It's like 8 songs or something like that.
Yeah, it's crazy. So it's between those 3.
Okay.
I mean, I guess it's just like it might be better if you guys played on your side.
Okay. What's the
So like this
send in
song is
the
called.
group chat? Send in group chat. I got you.
I'll do that right now.
Yeah,
Man.
look up
And
Division, bro.
first
They're nuts.
one-
They
Have you
really
guys
are, bro.
heard
They really are.
Snow
They're
Allegra?
fucking nuts.
That division was
This
crazy.
shit came out in 2016 too.
Yeah, there's another song by them that I
4
love.
years ago.
Yeah,
That went,
2016 was a hell of a
Man.
year.
That
man.
was a year,
Bro,
It
bro.
really was.
You know what was the
awesome.
best? What was the best album in 2016?
This
This man.
this shit right here.
I'm trying to remember.
I know what I'm gonna say.
What are you gonna say?
Rihanna.
Oh,
It wasn't even close.
Damn, that shit
It
came
wasn't
out
even
then.
close.
That
It
was
wasn't even
then?
close.
okay, but I
It
got
wasn't
you.
It
even
came
close.
out then.
It wasn't even
Oh,
close.
the Snow Allegra song.
Angela
I sent both
is a
of them.
great song too by
I sent both of
Division.
them.
Bet that.
All right, bet. I'll play the Snow Allegra one first.
This is the first one.
Yeah, it's the first one. Crazy.
Stop. Didn't Drake
Bro,
sample
He
this?
did.
Yeah, he did.
Oh
did.
my
Right,
god.
right when
Then-
you perked up,
I was like, I know this part.
I was like, why is he perked? Wait a minute.
Styling though.
Oh man.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah, he
stop. I
did
was
sample
like,
it.
hold up.
That's insane. This was oh my
That's
god.
a banger though.
That was amazing.
Bro,
That was great. I downloaded both
Bro,
of them.
I see why
I didn't
Drake.
even hear the other one yet.
Oh wait, hold on. Yeah,
Do
let me
you
play-
know how good a song has to be for Drake to sample it and me to think about
That's a
the
very
Oh, I
good-
know.
I wanted to sample a whole nother part of the song. I
That's
wasn't
a
even
very
thinking, bro.
good
that-
point.
Dang.
You know
That's
how
a-
good a song has to be for people to be like, bro, I want to sample this. I'm
Drake-
gonna sample this all the way over here. Like,
Drake
that's
got
crazy.
ears. Hey, Drake got ears in the streets, bro. He
Man.
knows what's hot, bro.
Yeah.
He definitely. All right, I'll play the next one. Summer from Celeste.
That was
Yes,
special.
sir.
Man, I just want to say
That
with
was
track-
great.
with that track right there, I think what was so special about that is that it was
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
simple. The,
Yeah, it
the
was beautiful.
track, the
Mhm.
beat was simple, and it was like, hey, don't focus on the beat. Listen to her voice, and that jump went crazy. That jump went crazy. Dude.
But I like how it was layered.
Oh,
Like if you
yeah.
notice, it started like in you know what I mean? Like it started
Yeah.
off kind of with like the reverb, and then it came the snaps, and then it came the guitar. Like it was crazy.
That's some wild ass shit.
Yeah,
Y'all
me
be
and-
having bangers on
Me
here.
and Kamo got to play out some beats, man.
Hey man,
Every time I hear,
Yo,
like I
do
said,
it.
it's crazy.
sleepers. Yeah.
Every time I hear like a really good track, and this is just me being competitive. Every time I hear a good track, I'm like, man, that jump was hard. I gotta get in the studio.
Yeah.
I'm over here.
I gotta make
Every-
another one.
Every time I'm in here, man, I'm BSing, man. I'm
Yeah.
not doing what I'm supposed to do. So it's just crazy, like just I don't know, man. Just like that track you just played, like music. That's why people be like, man, this music's trash. I was like, bro, if don't say music's trash. Say you don't like that type of music. I don't like.
I really do have to get away from that because I be saying shit is outright trash. Bro. I really do.
But if it's trash,
we
it's
have
trash,
that problem.
If it's trash, it's trash though. You know what I mean? If the beat's trash and if it's trash, it's trash. I will say that. Don't be going around as being nice. If it's trash, it's garbage.
But if it sounds good, just not your style.
Bro,
bro, I'm not gonna lie. There was this one time, right? And this was years back, probably like 2 years ago, 3 years. Not 2 years, 2 years. So this dude he sent me his mixtape, and like if you're gonna send me your mixtape, I'm gonna be real with you.
Right.
You know what I mean? He sent me his mixtape, and I listened to like the first few songs. I was like, bro, like I don't think it's good. Like I really don't.
Yeah.
And he was like, it's not for everybody, Baba. I was like, what? And then he unfollowed me.
Oh man.
And I was like, bro. And guess what?
Oh man.
He don't make music no more.
Word?
Okay, well, yeah. You
Damn.
fucked up.
He didn't like it.
You were the person that was
ruined his
supposed to
life.
tell
you
him.
ended his whole career.
You ended. I'm about to end this man's whole
bro.
career. You did.
Oh man, that's bad. Dang.
He unfollowed me. I was like,
Damn, conceited.
I was like, why would you even? And I was like, yo, and I think I ended up telling. I'd have to go through like it was on Snapchat.
Hey, I'm
like,
sorry.
Wait, hold up. You
Oh,
actually
man.
told them it was trash?
yeah, I
how
was
did
like, bro,
you-
it's not good. Like,
Hey.
I really don't think it's good at all.
Wait, hey, hold on, Danny. You know the story, but you don't know the fucking story.
Yeah, yo,
when I,
that shit was
listen, when I
hilarious.
first started making beats.
Oh man, what is going on?
When I first started making beats, because you said you had just started in January and you sent it to Peter. Peter's like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I ain't get that reaction.
Oh man.
I
Oh,
definitely
man.
did not get that reaction.
Oh man.
I posted some shit. I was like, hey, bro, did you check out my beat? He was like, yeah, I ain't really fuck with it, though.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, this shit kind of hard. What you mean you don't fuck with it?
That's crazy.
He was like, yeah, I ain't really fucking with it, though.
That's crazy.
And
Yo,
I'm-
you know,
my
you're a
bad,
good dude
bro.
for being honest, though.
No, absolutely.
got to.
You got to be
You're a
honest.
good dude
Bro,
for being
don't
honest.
feel bad.
I
sent
don't.
I
Fuck him.
sent my wife, bro. I sent my wife. Like I let her listen to some of my tracks when I first started. Bro.
Yeah.
And she was probably like, eh.
Not even, bro. She was just like, bro. She's like, what are you doing?
She said, yo, stop.
no.
Yo, stop.
Like I felt like, you know how they had that meme? It's like, hey, bro, I'm gonna need you to log out today, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how fast she can't computer.
Oh
hey,
my
hey,
God.
Bro. He's like,
She
hey,
over
bro.
here grabbing the laptop and just.
He's just like, hey, bro, if you
Hey.
if you gonna be serious, but don't have me listen to this garbage.
Wow.
Basically, and I was like, that's not what she said, but it's basically.
No,
what she
that's
said.
what it
So I
felt
was
like. That's what it
so I
felt
was sitting
like.
here, I was like, I gotta go harder. So
Yeah.
you know,
No,
a lot
hey.
of motivation. But if people don't keep it real with you, man, they snakes, bro. Watch them. If they're not
Hey,
keeping it real with you, they
you're
snakes,
right.
bro.
One
Yeah.
thing, my little sister, she's 17, but she's like in that generation where if they don't like something, they're like, yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Because back then,
That's very honest, though.
right. Back then we were learned to be like, oh yeah, not bad. You know, like
Yeah.
have sympathy and empathy.
Yeah, yeah.
Not bad.
Right.
Kids these days like, I don't like it. This is horrible.
Just
Yeah,
like,
So
bro.
I remember when I first started making beats, I'll be like, yo, listen, I made this fire. Yo, come here, check this out. And then she'd go and she'd be like, it's cool. I'm like, the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
So I just kept going and going, and then I finally got that reaction one day. She's like, whoa, what is
Yeah.
this? I'm like, there it is, I got it. I'm the one. I'm the chosen one.
bro, I
That's
was,
But
funny as
like, I
hell.
think one thing is if you want to know brutal honesty, you got to act like younger kids.
Yeah.
This is the shit they listen to.
That is.
Exactly.
I agree. I
Exactly.
agree, but I do feel like you're gonna have to. I feel like you're gonna have to get a vast.
No,
More
for
so,
sure.
yeah.
But if you want brutal honesty,
Yeah.
like no fucking breaks, they're like, yo, this ain't it, bro.
You want-
Yeah,
you
I
want-
feel you on that.
Well,
I
I
feel you
mean,
on that.
or ask Peter.
You know what you can do to get some really brutal honesty?
What's up?
Just ask
You know what I be
Peter.
doing? I be going literally when I go to the fast food spot right now.
Yeah.
I be like, hey, bro, why you get my order? How you feel like this beat?
Fuck
sound?
out of here. You do
I
that?
s- bro.
Oh,
I be
I'm gonna
pull-
start doing that.
bro.
I'm gonna go up in the drive-thru. Hey, can you listen to this beat
Bro,
real quick?
Yeah.
Bro. I'd be like, hey, bro, you got some time? Like, not, bro. So I went to Wendy's like 2 weeks ago.
What you
right?
got 4 for 4?
So, bro,
You got the 4 for 4.
bro, so I'm in here in Wendy's, bro. And by the way, this Wendy's was so trash. They got my fiance sick. I was so pissed when that happened. I said, bro, I'm never going to you guys again.
Yeah.
So I'm up here. First of all, I felt some type of way because I'm looking through the Wendy's drive-through. Dude in here, he walking. They had like a sign, right? Dude's walking. He kind of like touched the sign, then go in the back. And I'm just like,
what?
wait. I was like, so with no gloves. I was like, so is he going in the
Oh.
back, putting his hands on?
On
Then he
your
came
food.
back to the front. He looked like he was on like the register. I was like, ain't no way he touching the food. Then I saw this other dude. I had to bang on the window. I said, hey, bro. He said, what if? Oh yeah, we're going to go get it. Okay, cool. So this lady come out and said, hey, bro, It's times it's like, nah, not really. I can't really listen to anything. I was like, I'm looking behind me. There is nobody in line.
We're busy.
It is. Wait. It is 12:30 in the morning. There's nobody in line.
Oh,
There's 4 people inside this Wendy's.
Right.
Nobody is on the inside of this Wendy's. Matter of fact, the doors are locked on the inside. So what
What are you really doing?
Yeah,
Let me
what's
tell
really
you my
happening?
order too. I had some fries.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can
Shit.
keep talking, bro.
What's up? I had some fries. I had I think like 2 8-counts.
Yeah.
You can do that for one person.
Spicy?
Of course.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
You already know.
I had to make sure, I had to make sure.
So you're getting this, and I'm just like, there's no way you can't. Whatever. So I'm like, whatever. You want to listen to the beat? I'm just blasting the beat just cause.
Yeah,
so the
yeah,
beat's bumping. She would come out with my order, open the door, and be like, nah, bro.
Yeah, don't bob your head
fuck
now.
you.
Yeah, don't bob your head now.
Bro, it was. No, I'm playing, but I could tell she was vibing with the beat. But like you said,
Yeah.
if somebody ain't keeping it real with you, like you gotta find somebody who will.
No,
so
you
if
have
somebody's
to.
gonna cap, you know what? Screw it. I'm pulling
Yeah.
up to the drive-through. Do you think it's hard? If it's not, cool.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's
But if
That's
you
a-
think it's hard,
that's so dope,
that's
bro.
cool too.
That's also a hard thing to do because there's a lot of people have yes men. You know what I mean?
Man.
They're gonna have too many yes men. So one person
Man.
that comes around and be like, I
Man.
didn't think it was that good.
Yeah.
Then you a hater, dog.
Bro.
Like you trying to put me down. Like you
Bro.
fake as hell.
One thing is if you ask for criticism, you got to be prepared to receive it.
That's
Man.
true.
However it
Totally
comes.
agree. Totally agree. I do want to ask you guys too, like being that you guys are both producers, like what's granted, like you guys have been in it for a short period of time,
Yeah.
but like what's some shit that y'all ran into already?
Oh man, dudes don't want to pay.
Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Dude,
Yes.
They're like,
and I know you.
yo,
know
I
this.
gotta
Yes.
pay you now.
Bro.
Yeah,
Bro.
bro.
Dudes will have a whole Instagram page, bands this,
Yep.
big bankroll this, X, Y, and
I
Z.
hate that.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
then
hate
I'm in here, and they're like, "Hey," and they'll reach out to you,
Mm.
or you'll go to them, and they'll confirm, "Hey, yeah, I want this art because that's what it is, art that you
Yeah.
get." Hey, okay, cool. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pay you. They will never get back to you, or they'll be like, "Oh yeah."
Send a
I'm thinking
sample.
that- yeah. And then it'd be like, well, yeah, well, you know,
Yeah.
like, bro, you know what I mean? Now, I will say this. Quarantine is going on. I know people getting laid off. It's hard out here. you know?
Right.
So
That's fair.
first and foremost,
fair.
I be giving people
Yeah, but don't buy
lot of leeway.
beats then. Like,
No. Not
Don't
only don't buy beats,
Go on YouTube.
don't throw money on Instagram
Flexing.
flexing.
Yeah.
Talk about all your money in every song and then claim that you have no money. That's crazy, bro.
yo,
I
bro,
could
you
never.
can get prop money on eBay for like $30.
That's big.
I
Dudes
could-
You
out
really
here,
could,
dudes
you
out
know?
here throwing Monopoly money,
That's
man.
big
This is
facts.
crazy. It's crazy out here, dude.
That's big facts,
I
bro.
could never.
Yo, so
Um,
how do you guys get around that? Like when you send an artist a beat, do you guys just send them a snippet? Because I'd be scared
hold
to
on.
send them the whole thing,
I got
and then they use the song.
I got a funny story. So when I had first started like really putting my beats out there, one trick, and I'm about to give y'all the sauce.
Man.
You can in stories you can tag people. So I would just start tagging artists,
Mhm.
but then I would like hide it. So when you look on the post, you never would see the ats because they're like, damn, who the fuck you at?
Oh, you put it all the way over to the
Or
side.
like
huh?
change the color.
Okay,
Bro,
yeah.
You can like change the color of the font to like something like really dark and just like tuck it back there and they'll never fucking know.
Yeah.
So I was tagging artists, and then while I'm going through, I'm just like thinking of different artists. And then I typed in Ryan. I played that song by Ryan Trey, that LV Smoke song or whatever.
I gotta hear it again.
Yeah.
but I don't know.
But there's another Ryan that's that makes music. His name is The Ryan Way.
Okay.
And I know about him through this one chick. She's like a dancer. But him, he's linked up with like Diddy and all them.
Wow.
Like he made a
Oh.
song and then King Combs was in it and shit like that. He was
Wow.
he was in the studio with Diddy. Like Diddy was like listening to his shit. So I was like, fuck, I just add him. I didn't think about it. And then he hit me up. He's like, bro, send me this beat. I'm freaking out. I call Boom like, bro, we about to be bad boy. You know what I mean? I'm geek. I'm
It's
like, I'm
over with.
tripping. I'm like,
It's
yo,
over with.
Yeah.
he got links with Diddy. I sent him the video showing proof because Boom was like, nah, show me.
Right.
I
Sent him-
feel you. I'm the same.
no, for sure. I showed him the video. I was like, yo, there go King Kong right there. There go Diddy in the studio. He's like, yo, we better be bad boys. So we start dancing and
Oh,
shit.
can't stop.
We was freaking out. So
Won't stop.
yeah, exactly. So one thing, not just him, but with a lot of people that hit you up with artists, when they want a beat, they're quick to respond. When they get that shit, you don't fucking hear from them. I send him the beat, right? And then I don't hear from him.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
no,
I'm
you should have put some shit on there, bro.
So then I was like, oh, maybe he's working on it, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I waited like a week or two. I hit him up. I'm like, hey, bro, did you ever get the beat? He's like, yeah, I got it, man. I already laid down a track. And I was like, bet. And then I was like, like when you need the stems? Because when you send out the stems, I'm like, hey, I need my money.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
the stems is like the
What is the
Come on,
stems?
the
I don't know
butter.
what that is.
It's
So-
the butter in the bread.
yeah. So stems is pretty much like, yeah, it is. It really is.
Straight up.
So stems is pretty much when you break down every single instrument in the song, you can arrange it and turn the volume down of each instrument.
Oh, okay, got
When
you.
you just send an MP3, everything's already combined together. You can't do nothing. But then, like, say, like, I send them the stems and, like, the hi-hat was the one thing. He's like, you could turn it down a little bit. That gives him the power to turn it down. But he owns it, so he could do whatever the fuck he wants to that beat. So I hit him up. I was like, yeah, do you need the stems or whatever? He was like, yeah, I need those. Send them. I'm like, bet. All right. So, like when we gonna talk about, like payment? Bro, I haven't heard from him since.
How long ago was that?
Wow.
That was like last year.
That's how they do you, bro.
That was last. No, actually, no. That was earlier this year. That was like January, February time, and I haven't heard from him since.
That's how they do
And
you,
I'm
bro.
like, damn, that was my bad boy connect. Ah,
That's
fuck.
how I be, bro.
Wait, yo, what was his name?
The Ryan Way. If you look
The
him up on
Ryan Way.
Instagram, the Ryan Way. Yeah.
I don't want to look him up now if he's not paying you, bro.
I mean, it's not even that. the one thing
That's
though.
respect.
Censor his name. Censor his name off the.
That's respect, bro.
The boop. No, but
That's respect.
and I
Fuck
think I
that.
think you can agree. You know, like some artists, you definitely send out packs. I send out MP3 packs all the time. You know what I mean? Because like I said, you need the stems to really fucking
Exactly.
own the whole song. But you know, you're gonna take tons of losses
For
in this shit.
sure.
You're gonna take, and you know that for sure, bro. You're gonna take tons of losses. You're gonna have people promising you shit that they can't fall through with.
That
I
would
mean,
never happen.
that's the game, bro.
but it'll be really simple.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, bro. I'll see you at 20. Won't get. That's
You-
why
yeah.
now what I do,
A simple 20?
bro.
Yeah.
A twink for the tank. It's crazy because what will happen is now what I do. Either I'm giving you this beat free, and
Mm.
if you do it, this man said I got the song and I'm gonna play it.
Yo, what the fuck?
Is that you? That's you.
I don't know what's going on, yo.
Yeah, that's you, bro.
This man
He
over
was
here
like-
jamming. This
Man, that's a
man jamming.
banger though. But
That
yeah,
really
It sounded
is.
like
That
one.
is a banger for sure.
More of the story. Either have them do it free and say for non-for-profit it's free. If you're gonna make money from it, it's free for right now. I'm just
Yeah.
like after a certain amount of streams, we're boop to boop, we gotta renegotiate a price.
Absolutely.
And on top of that, I need my royalties as well. So
yeah, yeah.
you know, that's what I do, not free. Otherwise, big dog, you paying. I ain't playing with you. Because I
Yeah.
tell
oh
you
no,
why.
absolutely.
Because at the end of the day,
That boy about to press you.
if you go sit, no, but here's the thing.
Don't let me see you in person.
Here's the thing, right? So if I sit here and I spend, just think about this, right? How much is like a normal job, right? 15, you know, an hour.
Yeah, let's go 15.
10,
Yeah,
10,
let's say
15
15.
hours. So you got 15 an hour, right? Let's say it took me 2 hours to make that beat.
$30.
That's $30, bro.
Right.
You understand that? I understand
Absolutely.
that. I'm not taking money out of your pocket just to do it. You know what's going on here. If it took me 3 days to make this beat, bro, and I'm charging you 30 for the lowest least possible,
And then you're complaining?
wait. to
Don't
which-
even say anything.
To which you get an MP3 and a WAV file.
Oh,
and
you're very
and
generous.
and
I don't
you're-
give them the wave.
Bro,
Fuck
right,
that.
right,
Nah,
right.
y'all getting
Exactly,
the MP3. Fuck
exactly. So I'm just like, I'm giving you an MP3 and a WAV, and you can't pay $30.
What's the wave?
Bro,
that.
so
It's just a high quality.
high quality,
Yeah.
and like I guess it's a tad bit easier to use in a DAW, but other than that, it's
Yeah.
like, bro, like I'm giving you so much. You getting all these streams. I'm like, and this is $30. I was like, you can manage $30. Think
For
about when
sure,
you go out to
for
eat
sure.
at Chili's. You spending more than 30.
Oh,
at
you
Chili's,
know they
dog.
gonna spend money like that
Come on,
off
man.
rip on some shit.
Yo,
That's
what is someone like Metro Boomin charge for one beat?
Bruh. A lot.
can
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can
it can
Google
get-
it.
But I don't like
it can
$100
get
grand. Is that like
astronomical.
is that
It
too
could be
much?
like,
or-
bro, for a beat, a dude can charge like 2 bands, bro.
2 bands. If you're like, yeah, but I mean, where Metro is now, he could probably charge like 10.
Oh yeah,
easily.
no. 2 bands is like
Yeah.
generous. You
10?
can char-
10
That's it?
easily.
Bro.
Probably even more. Who the
I
fuck?
feel like that's nothing. Like, how did they get rich?
That's
No,
not.
I think you're
Okay,
I think
okay.
you're
That's
comparing
where
it
royalties
to
are.
like
Oh.
what's it called, bro?
I'm gonna tell you how you can get rich.
I think
So,
you're comparing it to like
on all my
I
tracks,
forgot.
my beat tapes I make,
Mhm.
I'm making an average of like 23, 24 songs. Now
Yeah.
you tell me if I'm selling tracks for 10,000 a piece, I'll get out my calculator. But I'm just I've made.
if he sells all those
I
beats.
literally made. I literally made 1, 2, I made 4 beat tapes. I have a total of 70 posts
Yeah.
on my Instagram.
I got it
70 times. You $700,000.
Yeah, 700 grand. That's 700
Because
grand.
I mean, yeah, because
So-
they're making
so
beats
question,
like they're just
question.
cranking
I got the thing right here. So people are saying prices vary. A good,
Yes.
very fresh beat from Metro that could result in something like Where You At or Jumpman will be anything from 20,000 to 30,000,
There you go.
not
All right,
including
so that
royalties.
sounds better to me. like
not
someone like
including
Metro.
royalties.
Not including
And that's the whole.
royalties.
That's what people don't
Yep.
understand. Okay, the
Royalties.
beat is getting sold for that, but this isn't even royalty. This isn't royalties.
Yep.
You're not getting anything from downloads. You're
Yep.
not getting anything from TV.
Yep.
If you hear it on a freaking Gatorade commercial, guess who's getting paid for that?
You.
Come
All
on.
right, so
man.
question: a lot of producers will, I guess, give beats to rappers, but what if the beat doesn't make it to the album? Like, does that still count as like a sale?
You can
Yeah.
send it. Yeah, it does, but you can send
Yeah.
it to like a whole bunch of artists.
If you sell that joint non-exclusively, boy, I'm sending that joint to everybody.
Exactly.
Boy,
Exactly. Everybody
Are you
getting this
crazy?
beat, bro.
Are you crazy? If you do not pay exclusive price, that's different than the pricing. You got your
Yeah.
non-exclusive leases, and you got your exclusive leases. If you sell it exclusively, you can only sell it to one person.
Yep.
Yes, you got to sign a contract, all that stuff. But if you're doing non-exclusive, oh no, sir,
It's
You
going to
still-
everybody.
You still sign the contract, but I'm sending to everybody, dog. Like,
Yeah.
it's not even,
Yeah.
and I think that's fair because if you're not gonna put up the money, if I can sell this beat 10 times and make $300,
Yep.
why would I do an exclusive for 400 or something like that? And
Right.
that's really low.
Yeah.
But that's just where I'm at right now. You know, like you can't. And that's another thing too. You can't charge people stuff that doesn't apply to the situation you're in. You know, you can't be charging
sure.
Metro prices if you're not Metro. You know
No,
what I mean?
no,
So
no,
it's just like-
100%. People look at you like, bro, who are
but you can still make it back,
Yeah.
charging low prices. You know, if you sell something $20 20 times as opposed to selling something for $2,000 one time, I mean, you tell me. You know?
Yeah, that's why my leases are $20. I'm like, yo, it's a quick 20.
Man, quick 20, and it'll add up.
It will add up for sure. I remember I sold like one beat twice, same day, $20.
hard.
I'm like, yo, that's fucking dope. You
There you
guys
go.
both got it.
Bingo.
I mean, you could fight over that
And
later.
then the crazy part is why music's so great is that beat goes such a long way because, like you just said, royalties. If you choose to go make money with that beat, and let's say it pops for some reason, it pops. Everybody's getting paid.
Yeah.
As long as you got that contract signed and everything's cool. Contract is huge. Don't
And
be
you-
out here doing stuff.
And you're gonna get a check every month.
Yeah, you guys got to
Man.
make sure your lawyer's Jewish. All right.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
my lawyer's
God.
gonna be
Keep
Jewish.
that
My
in mind. Make
lawyer-
sure your lawyer's Jewish.
My
For sure.
lawyer is black and she lives with me.
Okay,
That's
well,
my lawyer.
that's
Oh,
different.
that's
That's
true.
different.
All right,
different.
so
That's different.
aside from Corey, yo, Kevin.
Yeah,
make
my
sure your
lawyer's
lawyer's
gonna be
Jewish.
Jewish. Don't worry, bro. I got you.
And there's also black Jews.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be a black Jew. It's gonna be dope.
Yo,
Bro, Peter got this cold behind hoodie on, dude.
That shit's fire.
Oh my goodness. I just seen this man. This man
That
walked
shit's-
over here. He just got the crazy.
That shit's fire.
Bro, shout out to Atari, bro. All them
For real.
freaking PlayStation,
Everything
yo,
Everything
that's
from
that's
it.
mad cute.
Dragon
yo.
Ball
mad
Z
cute.
games, bro. Every time
Oh
I used to
my
see Atari,
God.
you knew it was going down,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, you're right.
Golly.
You're
Real
right.
quick, I do want to ask you guys, like, because we could even coin like the video as
Okay.
this. That'll be really good for people.
Okay.
What are like, I would say, beginner things to know as a producer? Like things to know, things to do. How would you set yourself
Oh,
up to
man.
do better? And like the mistakes you guys made, things to avoid.
It's crazy you asking us this because we so young in the game. still.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like,
But even then, like,
but you still got plenty to say. I'm gonna let you
Yeah.
go for it, Kamo.
Definitely make sure everything's in key.
Whew.
Please make sure everything is in key, because you'll have that one note that's like you're like, oh, what is that?
yeah,
Make sure your stuff is in key. Make sure you know what BPM means.
Oh my goodness.
You got to make sure you got to know what BPM
Oh
means,
my
because there was times when I had first started and then it'd be like a sample and I just throw the sample in there and then like the drums wouldn't match. I'm like, the fuck is going on?
Right.
yeah.
But then I didn't know about the whole BPM shit, and I'm just like, oh, I'm just fucking stupid. So make sure you know about that for sure. Your levels, you gotta fuck with your volume, man. You know, like you can keep everything the same level, but then some shit's gonna clash with other things and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
I
So
don't know nothing about none of that.
Level-
I'm not
leveling
gonna
is
lie,
He's
man.
definitely-
I'm not gonna lie.
He's dropping jobs right now.
yeah,
Straight
leveling
dimes.
is one big thing. And then the last thing I'll say is whenever you're putting an 808 on a track or a bass line or whatever, if you already have your melody made, make sure you take out some of the low end from your melody. Because one thing is when it has that low end, like an 808 or bass is already low end, so it just gets muddy, it clashes.
You ain't lying. Like if you try to put a sub and an 808 sometime. I got
yeah,
you.
yeah, exactly. So just pull that shit
Dimes.
back. So
Dimes.
then,
Bro, I know nothing
Dimes,
about
hey,
it, bro.
when that 808,
Dimes.
808 hits, you're just like, oh my god.
Where it like leaves your chest and stuff.
Yeah, because like think about it. I mean, you can walk through that door and then you just push on it with your body. Yeah, it's gonna be a bitch. But if the door's already open, you go right through.
And then it's gonna be more fast. You're like, dang, look how fast he ran.
Look how fast he went through
as
that door.
As opposed to like, man, look at this traffic.
Yeah,
You
that's
know
the
what I mean?
best way I can describe what that means.
I think I'm gonna have to like see what you guys are saying,
You
like
have to hear it.
personally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
personally.
would hear it better than you would see it. I promise
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah,
You'll
okay.
understand when you hear it, because then you're like, wait, this don't sound
Yo,
right.
isn't that like a scientific fact though?
What?
Like if two sounds of the equal decibel collide, like they kind of cancel out each other.
Yeah, but I mean, in this case, it just kind of just gets muddy.
I tell you this, it'll hurt your ears. I don't know about the scientific stuff. It's gonna hurt your ears.
You'll
That's
hear
for
it.
Sure. And
You'll
you're not
hear
gonna
how
wanna listen
terrible it
again.
sounds,
I'm
yeah.
telling you.
You'll hear how
I
terrible
wouldn't
it sounds.
even like with a real speaker. I wouldn't even do that to you. Like it's so like it's like a like type.
Oh.
it's like it's one of KMO. It's one of those
It
where you're like,
is.
hold up, bro.
But like,
My ears bleed.
Try that again, please.
Man,
All right, go ahead, bro.
what I would say, man, my biggest things I would say is that this is me personally. Look at the greats. Look at why they're great.
Mhm.
Study their drum patterns. Study their melodies,
Yeah.
and say why are they great? Is it the melody? Is it the drum patterns? Is it the hi hats? Is it the snare? Look at those patterns in the greats, the Metros, the Manny Fresh. Like, look at those patterns and say, what do I like about this? What do I not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
about this? What's
Right.
me? What's not me?
Yeah.
From that, make your own sound. I tell every producer, make your sound. Don't
Yeah.
go out here trying to sound like somebody else.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
already there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Now,
Yeah.
if you like aspects of what they do,
Yeah.
bring it and incorporate it to what you. There's nothing wrong with that because that's what people do. That's what coaches do in the NFL. If
That's
somebody
true.
sees somebody run some plays, you better believe next week I'm running those plays against somebody else. If they have the
Yeah.
same
See if they
defense.
work. Yeah.
And they're not gonna be the exact same plays, but we're
Mhm.
gonna do something similar and
Mhm.
incorporate our flair and our best players to make sure we win. So that's one thing I'll tell people. Look at the greats, make your own sound. Now, once you made your own sound, do your research. You should know what a non-exclusive lease is. You should know what an exclusive lease is.
Oh, the legal
You
stuff.
should-
Yes.
You should,
Yes.
you
Yes,
should
for
understand what percentage.
Please.
When I say royalty, when I say mechanical royalties, that shouldn't be a foreign
What is a
foreign word.
mechanical royalty?
So mechanical royalties is when like somebody is downloading something off the internet. Like, so if I'm on iTunes, I'm like, hey, I like this song. Download Beyonce, whoever. That's a mechanical royalty. I'm on like a platform, any streaming platform.
That's
what you get.
mechanical.
It's the Spotify,
Yeah.
the Apple, all that stuff.
So these
That's
people
what you need.
make way more money than we thought.
Yeah, they do.
There's a reason why it's like, hey, such and such is the billion, bro. Them royalties, serious.
Mhm. People don't think about that.
Also, understand what your masters are. Understand what that is too. Royalties. Understand what a master is. You need to understand about composition royalties as well.
Yeah.
Do your research. Understand, because if you don't know what is going on, you will get finessed.
I'll say one thing to add on to that. I think definitely like BeatStars is a dope platform to put
Yeah.
your beats on, because they already have default
Yes.
contracts on
Yes.
there. So
Wow.
you just put your beats up. They have an exclusive lease contract. They have non-exclusive lease. They have regular leases. So it kind of already helps you
For sure.
have that paperwork in hand
Yeah.
while you're still getting shit together. Then eventually, obviously, you'll do it on your own and you'll have a lawyer and everything like that. But that's a good start.
You know what's the worst part? I have yet to sell a beat on BeatStars.
Oh, word?
I hate
Really?
it. So nobody wants to go through my
So,
BeatStars,
but
bro.
everywhere else, like Facebook, you're selling.
what I do, literally, Chelsea that's my wife named Chelsea. She literally drafted up a document, and I sent them that, and they signed it. And I've made a bunch of purchases,
Mhm.
leases, all that through that contract.
BeatStar-
Nobody wants to do my
BeatStars
BeatStars.
is hard because BeatStars
crazy.
is a lot. It's just a lot of producers following you.
Right.
So I would get all these followers, but they're producers.
God.
So they're like, yo, this is fire, bro. I'm like,
But that's
all
not
right,
a
bet.
sale.
That's not a
That's the
sale.
worst. That's the worst part about it. Man, this is hot.
So
That's
you getting
cool.
high fives.
bro.
Yeah, you just get you get pats on the shoulder.
good
Good
shit,
job,
dog.
Bro.
Good job, homie. You're just like,
And it's
fuck.
like, yeah, it's like, dang, man, like, can somebody come and think it's good enough?
Hey,
where
I
can-
see you. You're like,
Bro,
"Ah."
that's funny as hell. Just imagine that. Like, just a bunch of niggas down there following
Bro.
you. Good job.
to give you the idea, it's like you in the gym. Good set, bro.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
it.
All the swole
And
dudes
you're
like,
like,
hey, you're doing a
yeah.
good job. You're like, I don't want to hear
And you
this
sit
shit.
here like, man,
I need to
nobody-
train people.
Man, I need to compete. Like, yeah, if you couldn't compete, you was just in here, like, you know,
Bro, that
crazy.
shit.
That's funny as hell.
You're right.
But man, other than that, that's pretty much all I would tell producers, man. Man, just be you, bro. Like, go in there,
Have fun,
bro. Oh yeah, when
fun.
you're in the studio, bro, be in the zone. Like you just said, be in the zone, bro.
Yeah, be in the zone.
I make my best music when I'm in the zone. If you're not in the zone, bro, like don't be in the stew. Because if you're not in the zone, you gonna go in there and you're gonna waste your time.
You're gonna make some ass,
bro. And it's gonna be and you're gonna
make
delete the whole file.
Yep.
And then you're like, man, I could be eating a sandwich right now.
Yeah, like, I could have been doing something else.
Anything, you know. So
could have been watching anime.
Man, come on, man. Anything with the girl, whatever you do,
Yeah.
you could have been doing that. You could have been doing something to make some money somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Took a
Yeah.
break. You never
Yeah.
know. So,
Sure.
but yeah, shoot, that's my advice, man.
Yeah, I think
like that.
that's it for first timers.
Yeah.
You don't want to get overwhelmed.
No, you don't.
Yeah, of course not. Yeah.
It'd be nuts. But I think we should get into sleepers now. You guys ready?
Yeah. You guys can go first. Because
shit.
I think I had mine,
don't
but
have
I
mine
kind of
yet.
want to think.
He's like sleeper artist.
Sleeper
I got mine.
song. So like it could be an artist that you.
Oh,
Man,
you
I'll
said you were
get-
gonna play a
You
song.
already know. I'm
yeah.
finna play my
Yeah,
boy.
play your shit,
I'm
play
finna
your
go
shit.
crazy.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
let me use one of y'all phones. I think mine's about to die.
It's on
All right,
YouTube.
yeah.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Yeah, what happened to your phone,
It's
bro?
bro. So let me tell you how strong I am. So,
Yeah, when I
so-
texted you, I was like, "This
so-
shit green."
bro. So everybody knows I've had an iPhone for the longest, and recently my text messages have went green. And I'll tell you what. So I got mad one time, messed around, and accidentally threw my phone on the floor. Now
Oh
at my
shit.
old house, my floor
Mm.
is carpet.
Yeah.
You would think throwing an iPhone on the carpet
Would do
nothing
well.
would happen
Right,
to it.
right.
I threw it so hard it broke, and I was like, bro, how
Yeah.
did I throw a phone? Like next time you're at your house, you have carpet, throw your phone at the carpet and try to break it. You're not gonna do it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna do it. I tried to do it again when I wasn't mad, and I was like, how did this even happen? I was like, this is
You
ridiculous.
just try to throw your phone at the carpet.
He's like, let me break my phone.
Like, because you were bored.
It was so dumb, man.
That's
One of the
insane.
dumbest things I've ever done, bro. When you get mad, bro, just breathe and pray, bro.
That's
don't,
good
don't
advice,
do
too.
stupid crap like I did, dude. Don't do that.
How
crap.
long
It's
ago
so-
was that?
I don't even want to talk about it, bro.
Oh,
this
it
was
was
recent.
recent. That
It
shit
was
was
so
recent.
bad, bro.
That shit was recent then.
Christ is Lord.
Ooh.
Predator. I got the gender and the scams. I got the years, the list, the
I definitely hear the Cardi.
What the fuck? This is crazy. This is you?
No, this is boy. This is boy. He made the beat.
That's what I mean. He made this beat?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Let it ride.
Yeah, he don't got no trademark, none of that shit. So we good.
Let it ride.
Christ is Lord.
I love that chorus, bro. That shit
That
is
junk is
hard.
shit, bro.
I love that shit. That
That's
was
fire.
phenomenal.
Bro.
Good shit, bro.
Now
Yeah, that was really
here's what
good.
I'm gonna do for y'all as a treat, because I love y'all. Now we got this other song, this other track.
Uh-huh.
It is because we gonna do it because this dude. Now let me tell you about this dude.
Mm.
This dude name is _after_Friday.
Mm.
I think it's 2 Y's on Instagram. Go follow this man. This dude.
I think I seen you had
I
posted some
had
shit with
posted
it.
this
Yeah.
up.
Okay,
This dude
okay.
is from Flint, Michigan, bro. I found this man on Instagram. He was like, "Yeah, man, I'm in the studio right now. Send me a track." I said, "All right." Mind you, that was one of the. I just want you to know I made that beat by accident. It's one of the first beats I made.
Accident.
Wow,
That's one
you
of
made
the-
that by
Wow.
accident. Holy
That's
shit.
one of the first beats I made, bro. No joke.
Glad you
That's
didn't
when I
show
had no clue what I was doing.
Mm.
And if you could hear, and the funny part about that track is that track was a mix of me and what I used to listen to. So you hear the Cardi with
Yo,
the
I hear the
808.
card. I hear the card.
You hear
influence.
that,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
then the melody is all me. I'm just like, nah, man, we mystical right now.
Mm.
So I wanted to
Yeah.
He
get
mystical.
that's when the
It's
actual
fire.
track, the track is actually called Dreams. That's the funny part. That's what it feels like a dream when you listen to
yeah,
it. So
it was
for me,
spacey. Yeah.
when I put him on when he got on the track, I was like, is he really gonna spit on this? I was thinking that there's so many dudes that get on tracks and they just flop, bro. Like they just get on a track,
Yeah.
they don't take it serious, and you know they don't value your art, they don't value their time. I'm like, all right, bro, you went to the studio to do this. This dude sent me this. I said, hold up. I had to double back and listen to it. I said, hold up. I was like, so in my head, I'm like, okay. I let somebody else listen to it. He's like, bro, he slid on that. I said, all right. I said, okay. I was
So
like,
it's not just me.
So right, I said, okay. Because you know, people go, man, this is hard. You're like,
Yeah.
it's good. You know what I mean?
bro.
So it's just like,
What Peter?
you man.
What Peter at? Send it to Peter.
This man said, send it. Peter, you never gonna live that down, bro. That's what
No,
you do. I'm gonna start sending Peter some
Even when I
tracks.
make it, when I'm in the studio with Drake, I'm like, hey, Peter, remember that one
Peter,
time?
yeah, Peter, like, hey, bro.
Peter, I'm gonna need you to listen to
When
this. real quick.
you tell Drake he need to turn his vocals down.
I sent Young Thug. I sent Young Thug that beat you hated. Remember that shit?
bro.
And that your favorite song now?
Bro, look, bro. So sit here and I sent him the track. I was like, dang, he slid on that. I said, okay, it's not just me. I'm like, let me send him another track. So that beat is hard. So in my
Yeah,
head,
that
I was
shit's
like,
fire.
I was like, what more can you do?
Yeah,
So I sent him one of my.
So you over here testing them now?
I'm testing him
Yeah.
because I don't know him. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? All I know is he seemed like a cool dude. He slid on the beat. I don't know what's going on. So I'm
Yeah.
like, let me see if he's really good.
Hmm.
I sent him one of my coldest tracks. He ate on it.
Oh, shit.
I haven't put it out yet.
All right, but now you got to play it, bro.
Yeah.
Well,
you
here's my
gotta
thing.
play it.
Here's my thing though. Someone's gotta let me log into their phone and get into my Gmail because it's on my Gmail account. But
Let me see.
if y'all either one of y'all, because I know y'all gotta play y'all stuff too. I want to be selfish. If y'all let me play that whenever y'all want to, that junk is crazy.
All right, hold on. Let me play my sleeper and then
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Peter gonna let him.
I ain't trying to hog all the time.
No,
You know what I mean?
bro. This is
No,
about
I
you,
don't.
man. What you mean?
Because that
Is that
junk.
it?
That was
Because
hard.
I think the
That was
crazy
hard.
part is like
There you go.
when you have artists
Yeah.
who are willing to put their actual time
Right.
into something and not like I ain't gonna curse.
Jerk
I ain't
you
gonna be-
around?
yeah, bro. Like it's so satisfying to finally hear somebody who's like on the
Not
same-
playing.
Yeah, who's
Yeah.
actually serious. You know, because if you heard in there, I got that crisis load in there. But understand,
Yep.
people gonna curse. They gonna say whatever they want on your art. But you hear while I'm here. You hear the crisis load. You know
Yeah.
exactly what time
Yeah.
it is. So I
You know
think
it's Predator.
I think it's very interesting to run into people on the same track as you because like
Yeah.
it just feels good to know. Okay, I'm not the only guy out here just trying to create art. Like I'm not
Mhm.
just
That's dope.
bull crapping.
That's
out here.
dope. And one thing that a lot of people were always saying was like, definitely if as a producer, if you can find an artist that you develop with,
Man,
you will go like so. That's kind of
Oh,
like
yeah.
how that's kind of like Pierre and Playboy.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
they like mesh together so well. And look at them now.
Yeah, I feel
You know what I mean? So if you can, you can always sell beats to other people and shit like that. But if you find one dedicated artist to like just you and him, he got all your shit.
Yeah,
Yo, y'all can make some crazy shit happen.
yeah, I feel it.
But I'm gonna go ahead and play my sleeper while he gets ready.
yeah,
This is another Drake artist. This is I don't know if I played this. I hope I didn't play this. Plaza. Do you guys remember that name?
Nah.
Okay,
nah,
this
nah.
is Plaza.
how many artists does Drake have?
Yeah, exactly. This is Plaza. Personal.
plenty.
Yeah, he has a lot.
But
Yeah.
I mean, but who?
But they most of them write for him. You gotta think about that too. Most of them write for him.
Danny.
Most
Keep that
of
in
them.
mind,
Oh,
bro.
well.
Keep that in
Come on,
mind, bro.
Hold on. All right, let me play the song real quick. This is Plaza Personal. It is fire.
That's crazy.
That
Bro.
Where
was
does he
great.
find these people?
That was
bro?
Plaza personal.
great.
I don't
That
know
was
where Drake
insane.
finds these people at all, bro.
Bro, Drake is like, I don't.
Drake is nuts.
He's so low key about it too, bro. Like you wouldn't
That's
even.
what I'm saying. He got his ears in the streets. He knows. He knows,
For
man.
sure, bro.
All right, yeah, you go ahead and play your stuff.
Play
man.
Wait,
Yeah,
right
bro.
before, let me just think the camera.
About to say.
All right,
And I
yeah.
think I want y'all to know too. I named this beat "Pray" because like when I made it, I was going through a lot. So I was like, man, you know, sometimes you gotta.
This is like
pray.
what, January or something like that?
Yeah, this was so.
Or-
This I made this joint like I think it was like I think it's like June,
Okay.
May, June or something like that. So
All right.
I've really I be trying to make stuff. Like I said, Turbo is like a big influence. You know, that's Gunna. So
Yeah.
like he's on that. You know, that whole YSL little vibe and stuff. With, like,
Right,
Young
right,
Thug
right.
and them. So they got tracks that slide. So if you listen to this track, you hear like, this is kind of like something Thug will get on. So
Mm.
here y'all go.
Oh shit.
It's your boy again, right?
Yes, sir. This is _ after Friday. Hold up, let me see what it.
Yeah, with a predator in my door. Yeah.
That's the heart.
Christ is Lord.
Oh, you stupid, bro. You stupid.
Predator. Christ is Lord.
Oh shit.
Yo, stop, bro. Yo, what the fuck? Oh my God! What?
You can catch the rest of that track on that tape we got coming out. Now let me tell you something about that, right?
Fire.
You want to know something funny about that?
Fire.
That man freestyled on that.
That was amazing.
Oh, he just went?
that
is
was
freestyle.
amazing.
That whole thing was
Wow.
freestyle. This man said he went to
Kudos.
the studio and freestyle. I said, bro, when he
You're
did
nuts.
that, when he sent that to me, I said, nah, bro, we're doing a tape. I don't
Yeah.
care. I said,
Yeah.
we're
You didn't
doing
even give him a choice.
I said, what, bro?
I don't
he-
care
he-
what you say.
So when we doing this?
I don't care what you say.
Because he's such a cool dude, bro. Like
Yeah.
he's such a cool dude. You know, I'm a working dude, just like you and me. Man, out
Yeah.
of Flint. So I'm just like, bro, I know he got some story to
Yeah,
him.
for sure.
Yeah.
It's Flint a different place. So it's
Yeah.
just like hearing that. I was like, dog. I was like,
That was nuts.
we got
That
to
was
make
nuts.
a tape. I was
Oh my
like, do you
God.
understand what both of us can do
Yep.
if we continue to
Amen.
build?
Amen.
I was like, together, bro. I
Amen.
said, we can, bro. Come on, man. You can't tell me, like, that's what I be telling people. I said, bro, if it sound trash, let me know, and we'll go into the studio and fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
Absolutely.
bruh,
absolutely.
This man, and you know I got plenty of beats.
Yeah.
I sent it, bro. Like, it's to the point, bro, where like if there's a beat he's on that tape, I'm not gonna sell it exclusively because that's how much faith I got in him. And that,
That's
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
up. No,
and
and see,
that it's gonna
that's-
pop like that. I
that's
won't even do it.
perfect, bro.
I
Like,
won't even do it.
just like I said, when you find that one artist, man.
Yeah.
Like once I find that one art, I mean, I got my boy A1. He was here last
Exactly.
week.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like he's dope, but he hasn't put out anything yet. But once we start getting
appreciate it,
shit out and I hear it like mixed, I'm like, all right, bro, whatever beat you want is yours. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you on
and
that.
I know you feel the same way about this dude too. And that was
Exactly.
that was phenomenal, bro.
Bro,
I'm looking
All right,
forward to
just
this
so-
tape.
I'ma do this
that's what I'm
real
saying, bro.
I'm looking forward to
I'll
this
go
tape.
to God.
That was fucking
Buddy got stupid bars. I'm like, bro,
that was crack.
if I can get my crisis law in there, I said, bro, do what you want. Cause I was like, this is gonna take off. I'm like, there's no like that. And I think was really crazy with him when that man said pull up in that new Gotti. When he said new Gotti, like his kind of auto tune, I don't know his settings.
Yeah.
His auto tune is like very distinct with his voice. Like a lot
Yeah.
of people can get on auto tune, but to have it kind of sync with your voice in the right way.
I mean,
on a track is
you
huge.
put the key in the beat. You tell him all the key and everything.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I gave him
so,
everything.
I mean, I know there are ways to manipulate autotune to where it only comes on with certain notes are hit. So maybe
Right.
he's doing
Yo,
that.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
might
Do me
be.
a favor
He
and
might be.
sign out of it. because I don't want to be getting your emails and stuff like that, and I don't want to.
He's like, hold up, another sale.
Man, look.
Another sale.
Email, man. Peter's trash.
Yeah, it's trash.
He's just over here. This man over here.
I'll just be responding to emails and shit.
Peter's trash. Is this your sleeper, Danny?
Oh,
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about last Potter or the one before that. I think Corey's gonna like this one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Uno the Activist.
What you know about that?
Oh, you follow Uno too?
Of course,
yes, sir,
bro.
So I know you like Playboi Carti, but I like Uno better.
Oh, word. I get that though. I get that though.
Yeah. And the reason why I said I think you're gonna like this is because like when I sent this into the group chat, first thing I said to like Peter and Kevin was like, number one, I've never heard a song like this before.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, it sounds like celestial, like it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Uno is definitely in his own lane. There's no one else that sounds like him or like who he sounds like. This beat is crazy. The song is crazy. You can go ahead and play it.
Yeah, got you.
This is like the hardest song I've heard from Uno.
Yo, crazy.
This song sounds like an acid trip,
Bro.
You know what it is? It's the organ.
It's the organ you said?
Yeah.
I feel you on that. Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, he's
And that little sample, I don't know what that is.
Oh, yeah.
That's
crazy.
That shit.
Bro, yeah. It's like, heck yeah. Bruh. My favorite song from Young Bands is the one he did with Cardi. It's called like dang it. What is it called? I gotta look for it now. Bro, he went crazy on that right there. Bro, someone send me that song.
I'm upset that song is
called Night Mode.
That shit was crap.
Well deserved name.
Yeah.
Yeah, do sound like some night mode shit for real.
Damn, I'm kind of
that man sounded like he was in a Batmobile about
yeah,
to go.
for real, bro. But like out of body experience at the same time, where you're just like this.
You're watching.
No, you watching the Batmobile rise up like this and it shoots off into space, and you just
like what in the world?
That shit was insane.
The only reason I'm struggling to pick one right now is because like I'm not sure if I want to go with like kind of the music that y'all played. You know what I mean?
You don't have to.
Do you?
I want to, but like I also don't want to because my girl actually sent me this song by Genevieve called Baby Powder. You heard that?
Genevieve by Baby Powder.
No, her name is Baby Powder. Yeah.
It's Baby Powder by Genevieve.
Yeah,
right?
by Genevieve. And like I was genuinely surprised by it. My cousin actually
has bad taste in music.
No. My girl has actually she actually has really good taste in music. I actually like a lot of the music that she plays. I was just surprised by it because you never really run into like a random artist like that'll impress you as much as like to like someone you usually listen to. You're just like, whoa, like hold on, where did this girl even come from? You know what I mean? But that's also a really cool like thing about music in general because like you'll never hear of a person in your life and they make music that's just like
crazy.
Yeah, just top tier, and you're just like, wow.
Goes to show, man.
Yeah,
everybody got talent.
That's true. I'll give him that. Another thing that like was a cool thing about this, my cousin actually told me, the one who was on here, Samson.
Yeah.
He was actually saying like, yo, this girl sampled like I think it was like Japanese funk music.
Fire.
And you know, like I love that.
Peter loves that
Bro,
shit.
I'm gonna play another one. I'm playing another one after this. But this is the first song, Genevieve, Baby Powder.
Do that.
I can kind of hear that.
Like he was talking about like a girl or something.
Yeah.
Be crazy.
All right, so I'm gonna play one more. Like I've been listening to a lot of just
Funk
Japanese
shit.
funk. Yeah,
Yeah.
like it because it's hard, bro.
It's
like
a
there's
whole
no
nother
other
genre, bro.
whole other genre,
Yeah.
and I speak none of it. I speak none of it.
But
I
it's
speak
hard.
none of it, and
They
I'm like,
could be saying
whoa.
they could be saying some foul shit, but
Crazy.
it's
Bro,
fun-
it could be
Man.
terrible.
It's
It could be
funky, though.
absolutely terrible.
It's funky though.
But this song
Bro.
is called there's a band. I think it's like more so a cover band.
Okay.
But I'm over here connecting it already. It's a cover band, but they're called Maze 1981.
Okay.
I don't know much about them, and they had their music on Apple Music, and then like it got taken off. Like all the songs that I had. So they had Plastic Love, which I love that song.
I think you
They-
sent me that.
I sent you
Yeah,
that
you
one.
did,
They
you
had
did.
Plastic
Yep.
Love, and this song right here is called Magic Waves.
Okay.
I'm gonna play the beginning that song real quick.
And then you're like doing the finger guns to people.
This is filthy.
Yeah, I can see it right now. Yeah, you're like
It's filthy, bro.
people looking at you like.
Right, yeah, it's like he's having such a great day. You know what I mean? Okay. Hey.
It's so hard.
Woo! Yeah, she going crazy. Hey, bro.
Hey, that's fire.
Let me say something, bro.
That's fire.
The best, like, and I'm just saying this from what I've seen, like that Asian music that I have seen, bro, on these Japanese anime
Phenomenal.
intros and
Phenomenal.
outros.
Phenomenal.
Bro, I
We
gotta
can't.
ask
That's
y'all.
another episode.
I was about to say, I ain't even gonna get into it. I ain't even gonna get into it. But
That's
y'all know when y'all hear those intros and outros, you're like,
Yo, it changes
These-
the whole mood.
bro,
It changes the whole mood.
it's like, man, what is this anime without this music? Like this, like
Yeah.
Yu Yu Hakusho intro, bro. Like it's not the same.
Stop.
Best
That's
anime
that's
intro
the
of
best-
all
yeah,
time.
That's one of
Of
that's
all
easy.
time,
That's one
bro.
of the best.
Easy.
That's one of the best. It's such
Easy,
a great
bro.
song.
That's what I said. I said we ain't gonna get into it, but we know what time it is.
Yeah.
And I think that goes to show, bro. So many people in the world can make art, bro. Like,
Absolutely.
if you never watch
Totally
anime,
agree.
you would never
Absolutely.
know. You would never know about
Yeah.
that crap,
And people sleep on it.
bro.
They're like, they think it's
that's just a totally
childish or
it's a
some
totally
shit.
different medium.
Yeah, they-
totally
they-
different medium.
they're
And
missing out.
To
Man.
this day, I've told people like, yo, the anime that I've seen has gone far beyond like normal TV.
Exactly.
Beyond it.
But there's so much shit that you can't do in regular TV that anime
exactly.
can do.
That anime can cover.
Exactly. Yeah. And people don't get that.
Yeah,
People.
you're right
But
about that.
that's another episode. We might do that when we eat the wings.
Hey, come on now.
Hey, I ain't.
Episode.
And when Danny's here, I think that would be a
Bro,
phenomenal
that'd be
episode.
dope. About to say, I'm back in town, so I ain't going nowhere. So I'm over here.
That's
And,
even
and
better,
hey,
dog.
we still got to collab on some shit too.
Bro, you know we do.
Yeah,
You know we do.
We collabing on some shit. But
Came on Christ. We on
Oh
it.
my
There you
God.
go. I like
Came on
that.
Christ. We on it,
that's
boy.
gonna be
There you
insane.
go.
They're not ready for that. It's
Get
Christ,
it up.
bro. But
There you go. I'm telling you, bro. It's over with.
That sounds awesome.
over
That
with.
sounds
Yeah.
phenomenal, though.
yeah,
That
it's gonna-
sounds dope.
it's gonna be a good year.
Over
But yeah, I think that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you so much
appreciate
for
you guys.
listening. You know, make sure you subscribe on YouTube, listen on Apple, Spotify. You know, thank you so much. Predator Beats.
Christ is
Yeah.
Lord. There you go.
Anything
Yes,
you want to
sir.
say before you go?
Man, just God bless, man. And at the end of the day, however bad it seems or it may look, man, just know God got your back, bro.
I like that.
Bless
I love
up.
that.
I like
that was
that.
phenomenal,
Straight
bro. That was dope.
Facts.
All
Hey,
right.
man. Tune in next week, guys, and we'll see you then.
Peace.